Hello, hello. Welcome to Intuitive Angel Reads. I'm Intuitive Chew. Today we're going to be tapping into all signs. We are going to be starting with the Leo. Please be sure to check the description box, okay, or even the comment section. I'll be sure to link the timestamps for all zodiac signs. Only thing that I ask, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment letting me know how your zodiac placement resonated, your takeaways, okay, and again, just overall energy in which that I picked up on. Let's get a chat going in the chat, okay? I love the tea, I love the vibes, all right? So for those of you that are new here, hi, welcome. I'm Intuitive Chew. For those that are returning, welcome back, okay? Thank you for being here. Thank you for clicking on that thumbnail, okay? So before we jump on in, just a few disclaimers, okay? This is a general read. I may or may not resonate with you, and that is absolutely okay. Be sure to flip, switch, whatever, okay? Again, this is a general, so I cannot possibly resonate with all of you guys. The energy that is most prominent is what I'm picking up on, okay? If you find yourself wanting something a little bit more personable, please visit the description box. You'll see my website. On my website, you'll see everything that it is that you are needing pertaining to services that it is that I offer. Also, if you're seeking spiritual guidance and or wellness coaching, you'll be able to find that there as well. Okay, so go check it out, go check it out, go check it out. Before we jump on in, we're going to do an overall prayer, and then we're going to tap into the individual zodiac signs. Okay, so Most High, first and foremost, Most High, divine creators, spirit guides, ancestors, and angels of the highest and brightest white light and of the highest and brightest white light only, I welcome you here, and I shut any door that is not of you. I ask that you surround me with divine protection as I prepare to do this reading. May only truth, clarity, and guidance aligned with my highest good come through this space. I ask that my mind be clear, my intuition sharp, and my discernment strong. Let me be a clear and protected vessel, delivering messages with compassion, wisdom, and integrity. I ask that no spirit, entity, or energy that is not of the highest light and of divine order may enter this space. May my energy remain protected, grounded, and sovereign at all times. I know that no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and no weapon formed against my viewers shall prosper in the name of God, because we are guarded, guided, and protected all days, all ways, from things that can be seen and the things that cannot be, okay? Thank you for guiding this reading in truth and light. Asé Amen, and so it is. Okay, so we are about to get started. Let's tap in. Let's see what the energy, let's see what the vibe is like, okay? Thank you so much for being here. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and let me know how I resonated, all right? Bye-bye for now. Leos, hello. Welcome on in. Welcome to Intuitive Angel Reads. Thank you for being here. Let's tap in and see what your overall energy is, okay? I have your cards set. I did not look at them, so we can look at them together, okay? So first card is going to be your overall energy over this reading, okay? So we're going to put 13 minutes on the clock just so everybody has the same time, okay? Overall energy, trust. It says, trust is a firm belief in the universe and the choice you make. No matter how the road looks right now, trust will guide you to the right direction. When you trust yourself, the universe supports your journey, helping to manifest your dreams. As of right now, I do kind of feel like divine is asking that, again, you trust your highest self. I'm not sure if you've been contemplating something. I'm not sure if you are going through a rough patch. Maybe you have a decision that you're needing to make. Maybe you have to make a choice. Maybe you've been contemplating whether you are, in fact, needing to let somebody go. Maybe, again, you are cleaning house at this time. Maybe you're asking yourself, what direction is it that you're needing to go in at this time? I kind of feel like whatever the question, keep going, okay? Make sure that you are trusting in divine and trusting the universe, trusting your intuition, because again, it will never lead you astray. As I was meditating over your energy, the song that I got for you is Go by Kat Burns, that speaks about telling somebody to pack up their shit and go. No longer allowing them to manipulate you, no longer allowing them to take from you, deceive you, or anything in this nature. It's kind of like a breakup song, but also calling back her power. Like, she should have listened to those that love her, those that may have tried to warn her. But again, calling back her energy, okay? She is a Gemini. A Gemini could be significant. The 6th of the month could be significant. 2002 could be significant. Pisces, Cancer could be significant. Could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node. Okay, take it as it resonates. All right. So let's see your overall energy here. We have luck is on your side. Good news. Make a choice. Love that. Confirmation. Divine masculine. Stress. So as of right now, I do kind of feel like you may potentially be going through a lot of blockages or a lot of stagnant energy pertaining to a connection. Maybe you're feeling like, again, you're needing to, I want to say, you're asking yourself whether you're supposed to be leaving somebody behind here. You're asking yourself whether you should, in fact, do what your intuition is telling you pertaining to this masculine energy. There's a lot of stress here, okay? A lot of turbulence, a lot of argumentative energy, a lot of tension. I do kind of feel like, again, you are here needing to make the best possible decision for you. And I kind of feel like Divine is letting you know that you have free reign. They trust you. They trust your insight. They trust that you are going to, in fact, do exactly what it is that you're needing to do for you. For some of you guys, this could not even necessarily pertain to a masculine 1010 as I looked up. This could be pertaining to something that may have ended. Maybe you are going through some sort of financial hardships, and as of right now, you're questioning whether Divine really has your best intentions. Because again, you are feeling left out in the cold. Things may potentially be falling apart, okay, in a home dynamic, but it is giving heavy changes, okay, heavy endings. Something is, I want to say, shifting your perspective, asking yourself whether you're better off leaving something behind, whether you're better off taking charge or putting your feet down pertaining to something specific, okay? It's going to resonate in a multitude of ways for all of you guys, since this is a general, okay? Take it and place it where it applies. Let's get one for luck is on your side. Good news. Queen of Cups. I do kind of feel like Divine is reiterating that right now you are emotionally balanced to know what you need, what you don't need, how to go about something. It's all about trusting. Also, there's something here about you needing to allow yourself to be emotionally vulnerable, okay? Because again, you are feeling what you're feeling. You are tapped in. Right now, you are not in a place of making impulsive decisions. In fact, your emotions is very regulated at this time. So do trust that, again, you are in the right positions. Do trust that you are, in fact, making the right choice when it comes down to something that is weighing on you, okay? The world is clarifying, make a choice. Again, there's a turning point here. There's a turning point. Something has ended with that 10 energy I was feeling. 834 could be significant. There's an ending here. Also, 919 also could be significant. Okay, you may be seeing a lot of 10s, a lot of 9s. Okay, 21 also could be significant. Page of Swords, the Wheel. Notice I had said the Wheel. It came out, okay? But as of right now, I do kind of feel like you are getting a little curious. Maybe Divine is telling you that it is time that you educate yourself on something specific. Learn a little bit more before you make the decision, before you close out a chapter, before acting out of, I want to say, impulse. There is something about duality here, okay? There is something about you making sure that, again, you are getting all of the facts, especially when it comes down to making a set and sound decision, okay? Heavy. Let's see, what is this energy about this Divine Masculine? 10 of Swords. Definitely walking away from something that's unfulfilling. Heavy on the 10s energy. You're closing out a cycle. You're closing something out. And again, this is something that Divine is 100% trusting you with. You have the guidance. You have the knowledge. You know exactly what it is that you're supposed to do with this person that you may have trusted. This person that appeared as a promising masculine, that appeared as a solid investment, or that appeared as somebody that you could lean on, okay? Somebody that was receptive to compromising. 7-11 could be significant. I kind of feel like, again, things may have shifted. This person may have started to act very impulsively or erratically, but I kind of feel like, again, somebody's showing you that something different, okay? I do feel like, again, you are really needing to go within at this point in time and trust that, again, Divine you have everything that it is that you are needing. For some of you guys, this could involve a child. For some of you guys, this could involve a child's father, a child's mom, okay? I just kind of feel like there's a lot of stress. You guys are going through something that's very hurtful, something that leads to some sort of insecurity, something that makes, maybe you're like abandoning something. This is what this feels like, but something is falling apart. And I feel like you are in fact trying to, I want to say, control the narrative or make sure that you're acting the correct way. Okay. But divine is saying you got this. Just really accumulate all of the knowledge, all of the evidence, all of the insight that it is that you're needing before you make a set and sound decision. Okay. Let's get your overall energy. You have dynamite, excitement, action, suspense, energetic, breakup, catalyst for change, explosive, short fuse, firecracker, sudden, unexpected, fast. Okay, again with that 5, definitely do speak about changes here. Okay, and also that's Leo energy on this card. So again, Leos, you could feel like things are up in the air as of right now. A lot of things are changing. Maybe again, a person flipped. Okay, somebody switched their fuse very quickly, or again, shit is about to hit the fan. That's kind of the energy that it's giving. Your advice, it's time. You're being asked to move forward toward the dream that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time to bring it out into the world. You're ready. It's time. And again, they keep reiterating that you are ready here. It is time for you to take the lead. It is time for you to make the necessary changes that it is that you are wanting to do at this point in time. You have free range. 505. Okay. Your advice. Okay, we pulled 2 cards. Advice. You have ritual. It says to experience the magic of life, you must first practice it. Some of you guys are in fact educating yourself or needing to really set up boundaries. It doesn't necessarily have to be like candle work, you know, magic. 444. Divine is letting you know that you are divinely protected at this point in time. You have everything that it is that you are needing to, again, make the right decision here. Again, with this trust energy, divine is wanting you to trust yourself. Also, some of you guys are in fact needing to communicate effectively with that throat chakra and heart chakra. Okay, kind of feel like, again, this is something that's very sensitive for you, something that may feel very close to home or hit close to home. Again, it could involve children. It could involve your sense of parenthood. It could involve your mental, right, or multiple people's perspective. But I need you to understand that this stress does not serve you. Let's find a resolution. Let's try to see what we can do to make sure that this is resolved. Okay. Your angel message is romance. This is definitely have something to do with something romantic or a love partnership or somebody in which that you love deeply. Okay. Your angel, overall angel guidance message is don't give up on love. 9, which speaks about releasing. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. So as of right now, I do kind of feel like, again, some of you guys are in fact dealing with something very traumatic, something very hurtful from somebody that you may have loved, whether this is family, friends, whether this is, again, a person that you entirely trusted with your whole heart. Maybe you felt like this person was genuine. Maybe you feel like this person defended you in all ways, right? Again, but there's something that has shifted, something changed. But I do want you to know that divine is reiterating that you in fact will find a peaceful resolution. Although things may be falling apart at this point in time, you could expect changes. Okay, change is inevitable, but it just requires you to look at things from a different frequency, a different perspective, in order for you to be your happiest. Okay, I want you to make sure that you are increasing your knowledge before you make a move. Make sure that you are dotting your I's, crossing your T's, closing your P's. Okay, those initials could be significant. ITP, B. I'm also hearing HSLR. Okay, I keep seeing R though, literally. Okay. Just make sure that, again, you are exactly where you're needing to be. Give yourself grace. Take yourself, give yourself time to process it all. Okay. Let's pull you a Bible scripture since we still have a little bit of time. May I have a Bible scripture over Leo's read? Your Bible scripture goes as follows. It says, and all over these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. Colossians 3:14, that could be significant. Bottom of the deck, we have, so that it may go well with you and that you may enjoy long life on the earth. Ephesians 6:3. Okay, again, that came out in your channel song. The 6th of the month could be very significant. Again, person could have a 3 in their birthday. 3 of a month could be significant, or all dates with a 3 in it. So 3, 13th, 23rd, okay, could be significant at this time. I do hope this resonated with you. Please let me know. Leave me a comment. Let's get a chat going, okay? And I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much, okay? Until next time. Virgo, hello, welcome in. I do hope all is well. We are going to check what your current energy is, okay? I have your cards here. I did not look at them. Let's look at them together. So your overall energy. Tenderness. Okay, it says, tenderness is an emotion of compassion and care, filling you with understanding and sympathy for others and yourself. When tenderness appears in your life, it reminds you to treat yourself and others with love and patience. And so, as of right now, self-love could be very prominent or significant for you. As I was channeling the energy for your specific read, I kept channeling the song Abandoned by Rod Wave. Rod Wave is in fact a Virgo. August 27th or April 27th could be significant for someone. 1998, 1999 also. I also I got the channel message that, again, you may feel like being loved or receiving love, genuine love by somebody is hard. Again, you may have experienced a lot of push, a lot of pull when it comes down to individuals in your life. Again, pushing a person away could be significant. Traumatic or traumatizing situationships or experiences in which you may have experienced in your lifetime. Somebody's name could be Derek. A daddy figure could be significant. I also kept hearing D. Family issues could be significant. Fake energy and snakes. Okay. That was the channel messages that I got. And with tenderness being your first card here, I kind of feel like right now divine is reminding you that it is okay for you to have compassion and care for self, significantly or specifically. Okay, I feel like right now you are needing to give yourself grace and focus on self-love at this point in time. That is something that you are needing heavy, because I do feel like there's a lot of self-sabotaging energy in which that I'm feeling right here right now. Okay, tools also could be very significant for you. So let's see what the energy is like. I have your cards here. Let's flip them over together. We have April 15th, okay, which is significant, or that's very fitting because I meant to say August 27th and I said April 27th. Okay, so April, the month of April could be very significant. 15 weeks also could be significant. There could be something about moving, or maybe there could be something about, again, this could have been when things may have changed for you. 2015 also could be significant for somebody. Okay, we have hot and cold. We have clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying, distance, separation, space, blockage. So as of right now, this is kind of giving me that you may be experiencing some sort of distance between you and a person right here, right now. Maybe it has been 15 weeks since you spoke. Maybe the 15th of a month was the last time that you guys communicated. It's a lot of hot and cold energy. It is given like runner chaser dynamic. Could be like a twin flame energy. Person could be born in winter, could be born in spring. Or summer. I do kind of feel like right now there's separation, and this separation may be at an all-time high, or again, maybe your feelings are extremely high at this moment. Somebody could be spying on, okay, a person, or spying on you. Maybe again, somebody's holding on to something that may have transpired. Something is very hard to be released or to be let go here. Okay, let's clarify a little bit and see what comes out. So for Virgos, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, for Virgos, what's the current energy here for Virgos? Tell me about April 15th. Days may have passed, weeks may have passed, okay? We have the King of Wands. So again, heavy something about fire energy. Okay, maybe you feel like, again, somebody's being too prideful, too egotistical, or maybe, again, somebody is acting out of their sense of authority. Okay, this could be you, this could be them. Let me get one more for the King of Wands energy. For Virgos. Four of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. I kind of feel like as of right now, again, somebody could be throwing themselves into work to try to, I want to say, forget what may has transpired or what may be a bit burdensome. Okay, somebody could be spiritual or, again, into spiritual practices. Maybe you're feeling like, again, somebody is being very avoidant at this point in time, or maybe you're having difficulties communicating and or expressing that you actually see this person as somebody that you could be with. Okay, something may have happened in summer. I get that very significantly. Let's see. Tell me about hot and cold energy for Virgo. Hot and cold energy clarified with the Devil. It is giving, like I said, somebody could be in very like toxic energy, or maybe, again, somebody is, I want to say, acting out of a sense of impulse. Somebody could be acting very obsessive, possessive. Maybe somebody's not willing to take accountability. I kind of feel like, again, this is a person, or this could be something that you guys are currently experiencing within y'all's dynamic. Somebody is like refusing to, I want to say, express. Why is the Devil here with hot and cold? Three of Pentacles. I kind of feel like, again, somebody is making it difficult to want to work with somebody or to collaborate with somebody, to actually express how they're feeling. I don't know, with that Abandoned song, it kind of gives like, again, maybe you are fearful of actually giving to someone because, again, you always feel like you're always left out in the cold, you're always abandoned, right? Some of you guys could be feeling trapped at this point in time. Some of you guys, again, can't get somebody out of your system. Okay, I'm hearing that song also by Bow Wow. As of right now, I do kind of feel like there's a lot of fear that's currently at play here. Tell me about clinging. Four of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody's discontent. Somebody's discontent. Somebody's disappointed. Okay, somebody is not, I want to say, things did not happen the way that they may have expected. Maybe you are currently waiting for somebody to come back, or waiting for somebody to forget, waiting for somebody to actually let you in to communicate, flip it, switch it, whatever. Yeah, it's giving like, again, something is not balanced. Duality is necessary, as above, so below. This is kind of giving me like, again, there is something or someone that is, I want to say, hesitant. There's some sort of turning point here that needs to happen, but somebody's not taking accountability here. Somebody is not letting somebody in. Somebody is not being truthful, not being honest. Okay, I kind of feel like, again, the Moon at the bottom of the deck. This could have been secrecy. Okay, somebody may have lied to you, and again, you ended up finding out the truth. Okay, that could be significant. I kind of feel like, again, instead of somebody wanting to make it right, they are just in argumentative energy. And again, it's distasteful. It's not something that feels nice. It's not something that, again, you would want to experience. I do kind of feel like, again, somebody now knows their worth and is adding tax. Okay, Eight of Wands. But somebody wants to talk. Somebody wants to talk. I do kind of feel like potentially, again, this could be you, this could be this person that is looking at things from a different frequency. They're realizing that you are their wish fulfillment, or you are. Okay, or you are. You're realizing that this person is your wish fulfillment, that, again, you are not receptive to letting somebody go or letting this person go. You view this person as somebody that you could be with long term. Okay, you guys may have shared a lot of positive, had a lot of positive time together. I do kind of feel like there are feelings here. Okay, but I just kind of feel like, as of right now, somebody's just throwing themselves into work, or somebody's really just trying to get back on their feet. Somebody's really just trying to reach some sense of a balance. But it's giving like, the more you run away from this connection, 4:04 on the clock could be significant. The more you run away from this connection or run away from the truth and not take accountability, it's only creating setbacks. Okay, I kind of feel like there has to be some sort of releasing here. being vulnerable, and stop self-sabotaging. Again, this could be you, this could be them. Let's get some advice for you. It says, check in. When you think about whatever it is you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel light or heavier, excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always so helpful, okay? So checking in within, really going within to see how exactly it is that you are feeling at this point in time. Your second advice is shadow work. Uncover every part of you that has been repressed and abandoned. Notice the channel song was Abandoned by Rod Wave. So it's heavy. There's some sort of childhood wound here, okay, where you may have felt neglected, felt abandoned, or left out in the cold by a lot of people that you may have been with. 303 could be significant. Again, threes represents collaborations, working together, team efforts. I kind of feel like, again, you always felt like you got the shit end of a stick, okay? Your overall energy, map. Exploration, find your way. Unknown, chart a course, figure it out. Directions, new perspective. 2, 3, 4, as I looked up, again, perspective needing to shift at this point in time in order for you to have a different outcome than you normally do, okay? Let's get an angel answer for you. It says communicate clearly. I kind of feel like this is what's causing a blockage between you and whoever it is that you are currently in dealing with. There's a blockage because you both, you, them, or you both may be making it harder to communicate. Yes, you know what, I did do this. Yes, I am hurt. Yes, I want to fix it. Yes, I miss you. Yes, how can we move past this? How can we detach from the past? How can we, you feel me, add a little tendernism to this dynamic to make us reach a better frequency or a better connection? What can I do to release the doubt that it is that you have? Or how can I, show you that I'm serious about this and that I'm receptive to do the work this time? Okay, take it as it resonates. Your angel advice, it says you will manifest what you need. 44, 4 is heavily significant for you, okay? Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance that you need. As of right now, I do kind of feel like your angels are in fact working on the back end to give you the courage, to give you the strength, to give you the knowledge in order for you to see things from a different frequency and have the clarity as to what exactly it is that you should be doing moving forward. How should you handle this? How should you communicate? What should you be doing? Okay, just allow them to lead you. Let me get you an Bible scripture to close out your read. It says, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Psalms 2, 3, 4. Remember I said 2, 3, 4 heavily significant for you? Look up that angel number. That could be very significant for you. Okay, I do hope this resonated. Please let me know how it did. Leave me a comment. Let's get a chat going, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for being here, Virgo. Again, let me know how it resonated. Let me know your takeaways, okay? Let's get a chat going, and again, I'll see you guys on the next one. I wish you so much love, so much light, and until next time, bye-bye, Virgos. Libras, hello, welcome in. Today we're going to just tap right in. This is going to be whatever comes out for you, okay? So let's get your overall energy here. I got your cards laid out. Let's get your overall energy. It says letting go. Let go is the process of releasing all past emotions and experiences, freeing you from the heavy burdens. Letting go reminds you that only by releasing the past can you embrace a new phase of life, allowing yourself to move forward with a lighter heart. So as of right now, I do kind of feel like you guys are in a place of healing your heart chakra. There could also be somebody that refuses to let you go. As I was getting your cards ready, I did channel the song, that song, I Won't Wait For You, featuring Future. The Thames song, but the remix with Future. Future is a Scorpio, Thames is a Gemini. I also got a lot of heavy placements of earth and fire. So Taurus, Virgo, and or Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be significant. Also, the song Free Mind by Thames is also what I kept hearing. The number 13th, the 13 could be significant, again, representing the death card. Endings to bring on new beginnings. I feel like you may want an ending. You may want a new beginning. You are, in fact, trying to change your ways, the way that you think, or again, you're just in a place of elevation, but somebody is stifling your energy. Somebody refuses to let you go. The year 2012 could be significant, or 2011, 1983, 83, 38, 10 could be significant. That's what I had channeled for you, and I think it's so fitting with the letting go card. It speaks about again, letting yourself be free of past emotions. Letting go reminds you that only by releasing the past can you embrace a new phase of life, allowing yourself to move forward with a lighter load. Okay, freeing you. So again, Free Mind by Thames, heavily significant. Listen to those songs, okay? It is heavily giving, again, push and pull. Again, runner chaser dynamic. 15-15 could also be significant, and it's so fitting because at the bottom of the deck we do have twin flame, and that's kind of what it's giving. This could be somebody that you no longer are in contact with, or you set up a lot of blockages for this person. Okay, this person feels like you are, I want to say, creating obstacles that don't have to be there. This person feels like you are entirely withdrawn. You are not giving to them anymore. The fact that they are seeing that you are healing at this point in time, it's agitating, because again, they feel like you are releasing them. They feel like you are leaving them behind. Okay, that you cannot forgive their past mistakes. Why are you not in a place of understanding that, again, it was a misunderstanding? Why exactly is it that you aren't allowing them to guilt trip you, or again, keep you in some sort of victim mentality, or keep them in some sort of victim mentality? In the past, that may have been a thing for you guys, but I kind of feel like as of right now, you're really putting your feet down. It's just kind of like, look, I'm done with this runner chaser dynamic. I'm done with this push and pull. I'm done with the constant need for approval, or constantly feeling like I'm not enough, I'm not worthy, constantly putting myself on a back burner, constantly making me feel like I am not enough, right? One thing about a Libra, they don't like feeling like they are in competition with a damn soul. Okay, so I kind of feel like you release somebody with so much love. 919 could be significant. You release somebody with so much love and allow them to do what they needed to do, and you are just really heavily focusing on yourself, elevating yourself, and becoming the best version of yourself at this point in time. Okay, let's see what your oracles is like. We have can we talk, confession, the chaser, attachment seeking validation, thinking, missing you, craving, desiring, it's giving. Okay, that's what I kept feeling. And then we have breaking point. It's giving, it's giving. Okay, so I kind of feel like as of right now, there is somebody here that is heavily holding on to you, like we just made mention of. This person refuses to let you go. This person see that you reached your last straw, though. You are not giving to them. You are not allowing them to manipulate you. You are not allowing them to do as they may. I kind of feel like, again, you are not even in a place of wanting to compromise or communicate. I do feel like maybe once upon a lifetime, you were in fact receptive to communicating, but you realize that this person was taking that for granted. I kind of feel like you created boundaries with this person. You decided, hey, you know what? I'm no longer giving to this situation. I'm going to have to protect myself. Protect, again, I don't know, I was about to say my child. Some of you guys could have children with this person. This could be a baby dad. This could be somebody that, again, you once upon a lifetime spoke about children with. But I kind of feel like, again, this person feels like, why are you not allowing me to express myself? As you can see, this rat has his hand over his chest, like he's so appalled, like, oh my God, like, why are you not letting me speak? Why are you not letting me express myself? Is this not something that we can, like, you're not the same person anymore? Whereas once upon a lifetime, you used to be the one that may have potentially chased them, or may have made them feel like, again, they had some sort of God complex, right? But I kind of feel like you realized exactly your worth, and you started adding tax on that bitch. You went silent, you went ghost, you created boundaries, and you decided to no longer do that. Because again, that doesn't resonate with you. You're no longer on that frequency. Tell me about chaser. Tell me about chaser. For Libras, tell me about chaser. Gemini, Libra, and or Aquarius could also be very significant. Again, Thames is a Gemini. Person that you may have been dealing with could have been a air sign. Okay. Could be a Virgo. I just looked up and I see 911. The chaser, you stopped giving to this. You decided to call back your energy. You decided to walk away. You decided to transmute that energy in which that this person constantly made you in or put you in. You decided to transmute that energy and again become a better version of yourself. You released it. You decided to go towards something new, something bigger, something better. Although you may not have known where or what you was heading down, you chose to again release it. You chose to head towards calmer waters. Okay. Tell me about thinking for Libra. Again, this person miss you excessively. They crave you. They think about you sexually. Heavy on they think about you sexually. You may even dream about them, or again, you could feel them tugging on you, specifically at night. Pisces energy could be significant. The moon. This person is, again, heavily pulling on you, especially at night, okay? This person feels like, again, why can't they emotionally manipulate you? Why are you not falling for the things that you once upon a lifetime used to? This person may have lied to you. This person could be very elusive, very deceptive, okay? But, again, may have even placed you in third-party situations, always left you feeling like, again, you had to really sit with self and, again, heal that heart wound, okay? Shadow work. It kind of, this person made you have to deep within, okay? Really made you question your value, your morals, your ethics, what you stood for. This person constantly put you in a place of mental entrapment. This person also could have threw you like for a loop. Maybe mentally you started feeling drained, started feeling heavy, okay? And again, as of right now, you may even be fearful to actually let another person in. Okay, you may be, again, single. Yes, you would love to have a divine counterpart, but again, there's still like a fear factor. Maybe you're scared that, again, the next person that you let in is going to be the exact replica of somebody that you walked away from, okay? Divine is letting you know that you are just in a place of needing to continue to heal, continue to put yourself first. If you are currently in no contact with somebody, I do feel like you have a couple of people that want to spin a block about you, okay? But I feel like you are putting up boundaries. You have become emotionally balanced. You have regulated your nervous system, and I don't really feel like you're going to be going for that, if I'm being honest with you. Heavy on your boundaries, okay? Let's get a self-care oracle for you. It says, live your dream. Never give up on your dreams. Dare to live the adventure. I kind of feel like, again, you stop living for individuals. You stop letting this person take over or control your mental, okay, and really decided that, hey, it's time for me to call back my energy and step into my power, okay? Your advice card, pause. You're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back, look at all the possible outcomes, and make sure you're heading in the right direction before moving forward. So as of right now, I do kind of feel like, again, you have been in a place of pause, okay, whereas some of you guys may feel like, again, you are experiencing a sense of stagnation. I just kind of feel like Divine is putting you to sit down for right now so you can cope and also heal those wounds, heal those traumas, heal those triggers that it is that you may be experiencing. 313 could be significant just for right now, so that way you are not in a place of making impulsive decisions moving forward, okay? Let's get your overall oracle. Oak tree. Enduring heritage, renewal, stability, protection, growth, grounded, connecting to source. So some of you guys are in fact being advised to ground your energy. Divine is letting you know that, again, tens, there could be some sort of completion here. A Virgo could be significant. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Could have those placements, sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, south node. Or again, you can, or you may have heavy earth placements. As of right now, I do kind of feel like Divine is letting you know that you are in fact needing to heal that heart chakra, heal those triggers, those traumas, because again, this is what's going to bring you closer to your sense of renewal. There is change here, okay? And again, I do feel like you are very protective of who you give your energy and your time to, which is a beautiful thing. I need you to not look at this as a loss. It was a lesson that you needed to learn, so that way you can accumulate the wisdom that it is that you've learned from whatever it is that has transpired, so you could apply in your next connections, okay? It's not a loss. It's a level up. Your angel answer, opportunities. It's bringing in a shit ton of opportunities for you at this point in time. Right now, some of you guys could start a new job, or again, looking for a new job. Let me tell you that that is in fact going to come in for you. You have a plethora of opportunities heading your way, and it's going to be abundant ones, okay? For those that resonate with, let's get your angel message. Overall angel message: prioritize self-care. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. As of right now, I do kind of feel like divine is, I want to say, separating you as of right now, so that way you could get intentional about who and what you are willing to accept and what you will not, okay? I kind of feel like you are in a place of really relearning you, breaking down those walls, breaking down everything that it is that you may have experienced in previous connections, relationships, friendships, okay, family matters. I kind of feel like as of right now, you've learned so much, and divine is really just wanting you to sit with it, okay? Prioritize self. Make sure that you are doing enough for you. Some of you guys don't get out enough. Some of you guys don't really give yourself grace. You are so receptive to being understanding when it comes down to other individuals, but when it comes down to you, you kind of like give yourself the shit end of a stick. I do need you to stop doing that, okay? Hearts could be significant. Your solar plexus could be significant, again, which represents your sense of creativity, your sensuality, okay? Some of you guys could be feeling very sexually frustrated at this point in time, but I kind of feel like divine wants you to transmute that energy, use that energy to create, use that energy to manifest, use that energy to get out all of this muddle energy out of your energy in order for you to become the best version of yourself. I do hope that was helpful, Libras. Leave me a comment, let me know, like, share, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one, okay? Bye-bye for now. Scorpios, hello, welcome on in. I got your cards ready. This is going to be whatever comes out for you. Before we jump into the cards, let me give you your channeled messages. So Friday, the R&B singer, could be significant. He is an Aries. The year 2000 could be significant. Could be the year you were born. Could have been something that may have happened, maybe a fond memory. Philly, DC, NYC could be significant. April 12th could be significant. That song Baddest in the Room is what I channeled for you, and I just kind of feel like right now you could be feeling very self-confident at this time. You may be losing weight. For those of you that are wanting to gain weight, you're gaining weight. The year 1997 could be significant. 4s, heavily significant. Protection, 444, you are divinely protected at this point in time, or very favored by divine. Again, I heard melanin. You could be grinding, putting in a lot of hours, partying, maybe attending social events, gatherings, hanging out with friends, family. Again, I also heard that song Perfect Timing featuring Friday by Chris Brown. Chris Brown is a Taurus. Okay, again, speaking about confidence boosted. Again, somebody wished that they could run back to you if they could. And I also thought the grass was greener, but it was Teflon. Okay, so I kind of feel like as of right now, you could have somebody you wish that you're dealing with that, I want to say, treats you less than you deserve, or again, this may have been past energy. Heavy Taurus, Virgo, and or Capricorn. I am also getting a bit of water, so Cancer, Pisces, and or Scorpio could be significant. Also that Aries, that fire energy. Okay, let's see what your cards entail today. Okay, so I have your cards here. We did not look at them. Let's go through it together. 28 also could be significant. You may have known this person since 28, or again, you are 28. Maybe you're turning 28. Okay, that could be significant. Flip a switch or whatever. The day, the 28th of a month could be significant. Okay, let's see what's your overall energy. Nostalgia. It says nostalgia is the longing for the beautiful moments of the past, reminding you to cherish the experiences you've had and draw strength from them. Nostalgia always allows you to remember past lessons without letting it become a limitation in your present. So I like this energy. I kind of feel like right here, right now, divine is commending you, giving you your flowers for actually not allowing things that you may have been through in your past. 1010, as I looked up, heavy on completion. Things that you may have went through in your past to keep you in a chokehold or prevent you you from moving or prevent you from actually showing up for yourself in more ways than one. Okay, I do kind of feel like you have a lot of people in your energy that may be stifling or trying to hold on to you. Maybe you've been thinking about past people. It's really because they've been thinking about you. Champagne could be significant. Somebody could be a drinker, somebody could be a smoker. 420 could be significant. Again, this Aries energy could smoke, could drink. This earth energy in which that I'm picking up on, Taurus, Virgo, and or Capricorn, they could smoke, they could drink, or maybe they're partiers, like they're always outside, they're always in some sort of social event. Okay, maybe they were always spending time with friends, never really had time for you, always made some sort of excuses. Again, always gave you bare ass minimum. Also an energy of feeling like you are always competing, right? Leaving you question whether it was something wrong with you. This was something that you needed to release. 909 could be significant. Okay, something that you needed to release in order for you to become the best version of yourself, which is nice energy. I kind of feel like, again, if anything, this person really made you reassess and really made you tap into that big body bitch, that big body dude that it is that you are, because it's giving Empress, it's giving Emperor. Okay, really stepping in your energy. I kind of feel like, again, you are in your solar plexus energy. You are really sensual, you are really confident. Okay, you know exactly what it is that you bring to the table, and you ain't fronting, you ain't stressing anybody that can't see that. Okay, let's see, can we talk? Confessions. Woo child, somebody wants to talk to you. Okay, we have toxic behavior, control, obsession, manipulation. Memories don't live like people do. That song is what I'm hearing. Okay, memories. And then you have karma. I'm telling you, somebody here, the thought of how you guys once upon a lifetime used to be got them in a chokehold. Got them in a chokehold. They're really realizing that they thought that shit was sweet. They thought that things was again, they thought that you were always going to be in this chasing energy. They thought that you were always going to be, again, seeking some sort of validation from this person, but you made a choice. You decided that, again, there had to be some sort of change. You took a gamble. You took a gamble. You took a chance to actually pour into you, nurture you. You became extremely withdrawn. Okay, you called back your energy, twin flame energy or not. Okay, I do kind of feel like there's a lot of deja vu here. I'm telling you, somebody is not understanding how you did what you did. How were you so able to move on and leave them in the past the way that you did? Somebody's experiencing a lot of grim energy, a lot of confusion, a lot of mental entrapment. And again, it's because of how they did you. Let's clarify. This retrograde has definitely taken a lot of people through there. I feel like there's a lot of past people wanting to come back. It's now that they're realizing that, damn, they fumbled, that they, again, are hopeful that potentially you will potentially give them a new chance in love, right? Again, for some of you, this could be a baby dad, this could be a baby mom, or maybe this could just be somebody that you've known from a very young age or spent ample amount of time with, okay? Tell me about Can We Talk? Who wants to talk and what they want to talk about for Scorpio? Tell me about Can We Talk? Who wants to talk? Who wants to talk? Can we talk for Scorpio? Who wants to talk here? Who wants to talk? Knight of Cups, baby. Somebody that was a gaslighter. Somebody that wants your forgiveness, baby. Somebody that you are heavily guarded towards. You're not fucking with this person. Roses in hands, okay? Wanting to call a truce with that white horse in the back. Trying to convince you that they're coming back in positive energy. 610 could be significant. You're not with it, okay? You're not with it. You're leaving them at the door, okay? You don't have no time to give to anything or anyone that may have caused ample amount of pain or also made you just feel less than, okay? What do they want to talk about? Yes, they want a brand new beginning, but give me one more. They could even be messaging you, reaching out on socials, trying to figure out how exactly it is they could come back in here. Somebody wants to communicate, I can tell you that. Somebody wants to talk. What do they want to talk about? Their toxic behavior, okay? How they regret mistreating you. Ace of Wands. It's now they're seeing you as a prize, baby girl. They miss you. For some of you, they miss you sexually. For some of you, they really want to speak about this brand new beginning in which that they want with you. Okay, some of you could be hearing from this person very shortly. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be significant. Again, could be this placement, or again, they're coming back in Leo season. Okay, Tell me about, the Tower. Toxic behavior, the Tower. I'm telling you, this is somebody that never thought that you would actually leave them out in the dust, leave them out in the cold. This person is experiencing a lot of setbacks. This person is experiencing a lot of losses. Again, they are refusing to change. They're refusing to take accountability. They're refusing to see, again, their hand in this situation. 444, divinely protected, okay? Tell me about memories. Again, you needed to leave this person in the past. If you are still currently leaving the door open for them, divine is saying it is time that you close it out with that wheel. That cycle has been completed. That karmic loop needs to be closed in order for this person to receive their karma. Okay, again, things are not working out for this person or these individuals, specifically what it is that I heard. They are countlessly acting out of, I want to say, toxic energy, obsessive energy, possessive energy. They're not really taking heed to the lessons that was supposed to be learned here. Tell me about karma. 6 of Wands. Now their karma is to watch you succeed, watch you be in very successful energy, watch you no longer give to their stupid ass energy pertaining to always wanting to put you in third-party situations. As of right now, you are in celebratory energy. I feel like you found your soul tribe, you found new friends, you found somebody that treats you well. 3 of Wands, heavy on the 3s, okay? This person may have put you in third parties, really always made you feel less than, made you feel like, again, you would never find, again, your footing, never find the person that it is that you were meant to be with or become this best version of yourself. Okay, I do kind of feel like, again, now you're focused on you. You have progressed from the last time they seen you. You may have graduated school, completed school. Maybe when you were talking to this person, you was in school, or maybe, again, you were at a different job. You could be in very high vibrational energy as of right now. Again, you could be in the spotlight, working at a very good job that pays well. This person is watching you on socials, okay? Really watching you, stalking you at this point in time, and they wish that they could come back. Let's see what your self-care oracle is. It says self-exploration. Peel off the false persona and get to know yourself to find your truth. And I feel like that's what you needed to do. In the past, when dealing with this individual, you may not have known who you were, but I kind of feel like you actually took time with yourself and figured out who you are and what you brought to the table. Reassessment was necessary, and you had to, again, call back or find your center, call yourself back to home to understand who you are and what you brought to the table, although this person constantly made you feel like you weren't enough. We have align. You had to become in alignment. You're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. Trust that there is much to be learned by being here. Pushing against what is will only make things harder on you. Align, surrender, and trust. Divine is asking that you trust at this point in time, because you are right where you're needing to be. Anam Kara, unconditional love, uncommon bond, always, tenderness, constant affection, best friends, appreciation, infinite love. I kind of feel like, again, you have gained so much wisdom. Taurus energy, a Gemini could be significant. I do kind of feel like you have found the love of your life, or you will. I kind of feel like you found genuine love, whether this is with family, within love, okay, within self. I kind of feel like, again, you've made ample amount of changes, and divine is saying that you actually found that unconditional love that you may have been manifesting for quite some time. Some of you guys have found your soulmate. 1, 2, 3 could be significant. Let's get an angel answer for you. Get more information. I do kind of feel like that's what you were nudged to do. Divine was telling you that, again, in order for you to be the best version of yourself, you needed to sit with self and ask yourself, why was people always comfortable in deceiving you, lying to you, okay, being in deceptive energy? So you got more information and you heed the call. You made the necessary changes. Your overall angel guidance, let it go. This situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever the energetic connection to the past so that you can embrace the future. For some of you guys, if you haven't let this person go just yet, divine is letting you know that it is necessary in order for you to move on to bigger and better things. Your Bible scripture, he mocks proud mockers but shows favor to the humble and oppressed. Proverbs 3:4. Bottom of the deck, you have, see what great love the Father has lavished on us. 1 John 3:1. I kind of feel like, again, you needed to get intentional, and Divine really showed you your worth, showed you how much you, again, how much weight you carried. And anybody who didn't see that did not need to be in your energy. I do hope this resonated. Leave me a comment. Let me know how it did. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now, Scorpios. Sagittarius, welcome on in. Welcome to Intuitive Entries. Hey, hi, how are you? I do hope all is well. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and let me know in the comments how this resonated. So we're going to start off with your channeled messages, okay? So for you, Saggies, I have that song, I Wish I Wasn't, by Heather Headley. She's a Libra, okay? Again, you could be dealing with a Libra, may have Libra placements. Something may have happened in October. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but again, that was what I got. I also kept hearing excessively feeling pushed to the side. Again, somebody could be excessively hanging out with friends, not making you a priority. There may be a lot of regrets, a lot of questions. 10s, heavily significant. 5s, heavily significant for you. October 5th could be significant. 1974. 47 could be significant. Somebody could be Trinidadian. The number 39, that could be an age, that could be a number you specifically see. 1993 could be significant. The number 15, could have known somebody since you were 15. Again, the 15th of a month could be significant. Heavy disappointments, questioning life decisions, youngster energy. Again, could be like somebody that you were with from a very young age or spent ample amount of time with, knew for quite some time. Could be like a family friend or somebody you was in school with. Innocence, this person may have taken your innocence, or again may act very innocent, or met them while you were innocent, okay? That could be significant for you. Those are my downloads. It is giving that there is something that feels a little bit off here, okay? Maybe you are in a place of really like feeling like you're not able to put your finger on it, or you're not able to really express how exactly how it is that you're feeling. Maybe you're questioning a lot, but you're not vocalizing it. Throat chakra, my throat is heavily itchy, okay? And again, that's not a me thing. I can communicate very effectively, so I do kind of feel like you may be holding back, maybe repressing how you're feeling, maybe not really being honest or like really accepting the truth. Maybe you are in a place of needing to actually sit down and ask yourself, is something worth it? Is somebody being truthful? Is somebody telling me the truth? Is somebody being elusive? Is somebody actually, you know, really have my best intention at heart? Maybe you're looking at somebody very side-eye, okay? It's a lot of energy that it is that I'm feeling. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be significant. Again, this could be your placement since this is Saggy read, or again, you could be dealing with maybe an earth sign or an air sign, okay? But again, somebody feels like they're sabotaging you, like they do bullshit and you have to be the one to fix it. 10s, a cycle feels like it's completing, okay? Those are my downloads. Let's see what your cards are. We have them here. I didn't look at them. Let's look at them together. So overall oracle, repression. I'm telling you, that's what I felt like. Repression is the state of hiding emotions or needs, preventing you from truly confronting your inner self. When repression appears, it reminds you to release emotions and face your true self. Through expression, you will find inner freedom. So as of right now, again, heavily colored purple could be significant for you. That do represent your third eye. So I kind of feel like, again, your guides, your ancestors, your spirit team are in fact communicating with you, but you may not just be listening. 919 could be significant, or again, it's very hard to reach you because of everything that's going on. 4242 could be significant for you. Also, let's jump right in and see what the energy is. We have falling for you. Oh, you have 3 cards. I didn't even notice that. Gaslighting. That's that energy I'm feeling. Confusion, turmoil. Obscurity, abandon. That's that energy, Saggies. I don't know what you're repressing. I don't know what you're not being truthful and honest to yourself about. But I do kind of feel like maybe somebody that you fell for, maybe somebody that you spent ample amount of time with, maybe somebody that you thought was going to be able to lead you, somebody that you thought was actually a provider or a leader. You're realizing that they may have gaslighted the fuck out of you. Emotional manipulation is specifically what I'm hearing. Okay, this person may be emotionally controlling, plays a lot of mind games, always leaving you in a place of confusion. I kind of feel like it's bad. It's so bad to the point where you may not even be able to honestly think. You have the moon energy here twice. So again, secrets. This person is very secretive, okay? This person is very mysterious, could be concealing a lot, tell you what they feel like you need to know. And again, in the channel messages, again, excessively feeling pushed to the side is what I heard. And again, always being with friends or being with other people, not really making you a priority. Again, leaving you with heavy regrets, really causing you to question. Okay, a Trinidadian background could be significant. Again, could have family that's Trinidadian, or maybe you love Trinidadian food. Take it as it resonates, but Trinidadian could be significant. Somebody could be from Trinidad or have a very Caribbean traditional background. Okay, let's get some energy. Somebody is very fake. Somebody has been gaslighting you, creating a lot of illusions for you. Again, you are finally seeing that this person isn't who they said that they are. Things are finally starting to be clear. Oh, come through, spirit. Clarity. Okay, your perspective is in fact shifting, and that's that friends energy. Always spending time with friends, always having fun, always like outside, but always leaving you in a place of confusion or needing to question. Okay, obsession. Again, very addictive energy. Could be very prideful also. Let's see. Let's see. Tell me about falling for you for Sagittarius. 6 of Wands. Again, I do kind of feel like when you guys started off, you guys may have been a power couple, right? You guys may have gotten a lot of attention. Maybe you are very attractive. He's very attractive. Okay, she's very attractive. I just kind of feel like when you guys got together, you thought that it was going to be very fruitful energy because you guys seem to be on the same vibration, on the same vibe. Maybe you felt like this person was actually going to give to you in a way that you deserve to be given to, right? You thought that this was going to be a spiritual union, or again, this person could be very traditional. This person could be religious. Okay, but again, it kind of gives, you take what you know, your strong suits, they take what they know, their strong suits, and you guys create something beautiful. You learn from him, he learned from you, flip it, switch it, whatever. Okay, but again, this could be somebody that you're even married to. Tell me about gaslighting. The Emperor. I'm telling you, this masculine, okay, energy is very manipulative, being very tactful. Okay, I kind of feel like as of right now, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this person again could be a gaslighter, could be your baby dad, could be somebody that again you thought was going to be able to lead you, but instead of leading, this person is heavily confusing you. Emperor, Empress, you're definitely in a partnership with this person. Again, it kind of gives that, again, you may have children with this person, or again, what this person promised is not what they're bringing forth. They may have promised you the world, promised you the moon, the stars, and some, okay, but they're not holding up to their bargain, which is kind of making you a little bit confused. Very secretive. You have the moon in all of these cards. Very secretive. 444. Divine is letting you know that you are in fact protected. 7 of Swords, clarifying obscurity, elusive energy, secretive, the moon, lies, manipulation, somebody that is heavily in control, somebody that is say one thing, do the next. This person is not truthful, not honest. This person is not a leader. This person, again, don't have your best intention or your best interest at heart. And low key, I do feel like you feel this, baby. I do feel like you feel this. I do feel like you feel like, again, you are always having to make some shit move, make some shit shake, figure shit out, while this person is just here fucking shit up. Like, you're the person that always fixing things. But I kind of feel like Divine is letting you know that sometime, somewhere, soon, you're going to have to put your feet down. And I do feel like you are thinking about leaving this partnership, this connection, because it's not fulfilling for you. It's the Tower. Jesus. Listen, spirit guides, ancestors, come through. Okay, exactly what it is that I'm saying. Something feels turbulent, something don't feel secure. You're gonna end up walking away from it because it's overwhelming, it's burdensome. Okay, it's not what it was all cracked up to be. You're choosing self. You're choosing turning points. You're choosing to close out something that is unfulfilling. Or this is divine telling you that, baby, it is time for you to be in alignment with what you are wanting. 313, okay? Kind of feel like you want something new. All right? I keep seeing the death card visually. So endings to bring on new beginnings, okay? Let's get a self-care oracle for you. Sleep and rest. Let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. So some of you guys could not be sleeping. Your sleep pattern could be fucked. Okay. Again, you are heavily overthinking, heavily in your head about what you should do next. What's like, where do you go from here? Some of you guys feel like, again, you're stuck. You're not stuck. You're never stuck. It's all about you having the strength and the courage to move on here. Okay. You have comfort, definitely leaving your sense of complacency and what feels comfortable, all right? How can you bring more comfort into your life? You can increase your comfort through tangible things such as soft clothes or food, and intangible things such as thinking loving thoughts about yourself and inviting peace into your heart. So I kind of feel like some of you guys are in a place of needing to choose peace. Choosing to do something different, choosing to not really give to what no longer serves you or no longer feels right, walking away even if it feels comfortable. Okay, we have flag. Pay attention to the red flags. And Aries could be significant, Gemini could be significant. Okay, flag. Achievements, recognition, victory, conquest, carry the day, plans are coming to fruition. King of the mountain. You are in control of your dynamic. Nobody else can control what is yours. I need you to really be in a place of understanding that you have everything that it is that you are needing at this time to go to the next step or make a decision that may have been taunting you or something that you may have questioned and thought about for quite some time. Okay, let's get your angel answer. Romance. This is definitely pertaining to a connection, definitely pertaining to a relationship, a dynamic, a marriage. Again, somebody that you're giving to, a situationship, a fuck buddy, a friends with benefits situation. Take it as it resonates for you, but you are entirely aware of what and who this is. It's time that you be honest. For some of you, again, I kind of feel like you went through ample amount of shit when it came down to this person's family. You always had to, I'm hearing all my life I had to fight. When is it gonna be enough? You're losing yourself. Okay, your angel message or advice: trust your angels. Come through, spirit. 36 could be significant. 63, that could be broken down to a 9. 9 speaks about releasing, letting go what doesn't serve you, what's heavy, the load, with that heavy load. Let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has perfect plans for you. 19 could be significant. Heavy monitoring spirits. A lot of people are watching you. A lot of people got shit to say, and I kind of feel like you got to be like, fuck these people and you choose you. I do hope this was helpful. Leave me a comment, let me know how it does. I will catch you on the next one. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, Saggies. Aquarius, hello, welcome in. We're gonna tap straight away. Before we jump in, let me just read you your channeled messages. Okay, so to start, there's a lot of sexual tension or sexual energy. Some of you guys could be in sexual energy, humping like rabbits, humping like dogs specifically was what I heard. Again, I do kind of feel like maybe you are just in, again, sexual energy. You have a sense of needing to release. I kept hearing you were mine. You were with someone else. You played your hand. You played your game. You put me through hell. Okay, wanting me to scream and yell. I kept hearing that song, snippets from Can You Keep Up by Jack Queese and Dej Loaf. Again, heavy Aries. They're both Aries, okay? Somebody could be heavily thinking about you late at night. 3 a.m. could be significant. This person could love driving on the motorway or freeway, highway. This person could potentially ride past your house or where you used to live. Somebody sick and tired. Heavy sexual tension. This person could be thinking about you sexually, missing you sexually. There was a lot of good sex with this person too, okay? Somebody's birthday could be on April 15th. Somebody's birthday could be on April 8th. 1991 through 1995 could be significant. Again, could be when they're born, could be a specific date when you're born. The 8th of the month could be significant. The 15th of a month could be significant. Also, heavy Sag energy. The 6th, December 6th could be significant. Again, don't necessarily have to be their birthday, but that could be a very prominent month, or will be a very prominent month for you. So just keep your eyes out. Okay, something may have happened in April. Okay, but heavy on a sexual energy, sexual tension. Okay, so somebody could be in a place of missing you. Somebody could be in a place of questioning why you left them out in the cold, why you no longer are there. But I kind of feel like the channeled messages that I heard about, you know, you saying like, look, you played your hand. I only did what I was dealt. I kind of feel like, again, this is you and them having a conversation back and forth. Or again, they could be communicating with you telepathically. Okay, let's get your overall messages here. I have your cards. I did not look at them. Let's flip them together. So overall energy to start, we have release, heavy giving that. Solar plexus and throat chakra. So again, you could be very communicative, very expressive, or again, you are in a place of protecting your peace, protecting your energy at this point in time for people, places, and things that are in argumentative energy. Heavy Sag, heavy Sag, heavy Aries. Okay. Again, there's a lot of like projections also. Release is the process of letting go of emotions or material things that no longer serve you, making space for new opportunities. Release does not mean giving up, but giving yourself the chance to begin again. I kind of feel like, again, you are in a place of letting things fall as they may. You may have released a lot of individuals in your lifetime at this point in time. You're not really allowing them to weigh you down, to cause any type of burdens, obstacles, stress, or anything in this nature. You decided to take a new direction. You decided to, again, go towards fulfilling energy. I do kind of feel like you also let divine kind of lead you. I do kind of feel like you may have created space between you and a person. You may have even blocked somebody. Again, this is somebody that was a karmic, okay? Somebody that you, in fact, needed to release. Let's see what your oracles are. Passion, desire, fantasy. You could be looking very sexy, getting a lot of compliments. Again, you could be in a place of working out or really trying to build a regimen or a routine. Color red could be significant. You could be grounding yourself also. Again, feeling more sensual, feeling more sexy. Again, self-care or self-loving could be significant. Romanticizing your life or having somebody romanticize it for you. Okay. Blocks and obstacles. Makes sense. Rejection, abandon, dismissed, irrational fear, longing. That's really what the energy is giving. It's like I kind of feel like you have somebody in your energy right here, right now, that feels like you are being heavily difficult. They feel like, again, you sat down and you left them out in the cold the second that you got another new man, is specifically what I'm hearing. When you got a new man, you got a new shorty. Again, feeling like, again, you moved on way too quickly, and now they're in a place of craving you, desiring you, really wanting you. I'm hearing that song by Tory Lanez, Say It. Okay, I'm not sure what Tory Lanez's sign is, so definitely go check it out. Listen to that song also. You got to do more than just say it. I kind of feel like, again, this person spoke a lot of bullshit, spoke a lot of, you know, sweet nothings, gaslighting energy, but never did anything that they said that they were going to. I kind of feel like, again, this person is a sad case, specifically, is what I'm hearing. I don't really feel like you fuck with this person, and I don't really feel like you want this person back at all. I do kind of feel like you elevated to bigger and better things, literally, with the climbing of this roadblock here. You elevated to bigger and better things. You elevated to somebody that was more, I want to say, fulfilling, but also somebody that was actually able to lead you. For my masculines, you know, ended up dealing with somebody that leveled you up, or somebody that spoke life into you so that you could actually provide and do or be the best version of yourself. Okay. Again, this person gave you room to figure out what you needed to do, how to become the best version of yourself, not only for you, but for them also. Okay. Let's get some oracles out on the board. Let's get some tarot to clarify. I do kind of feel like, again, there is a lot of tit for tat. This person could be very immature. Somebody's a crash out. Ooh, child, my ear is ringing, but it's my bad ear. Oh, shit. Somebody could be, like, wanting to curse. Ooh, child. Shit. I'm sorry, guys. Ah, fuck. That shit hurt. It was such a loud sound. Whew. Somebody could be, again, talking shit, popping shit. Somebody is in argumentative energy. Ooh, child. Somebody's in argumentative energy. Somebody is, again, really upset the fact that you left them out in the cold, that you did not give to them, you didn't aid to them, you didn't nurture them. Maybe you promised that you would always be there and you're not. Let's see. Tell me about passion, desires, and fantasy for Aquarius. Queen of Wands, I'm telling you, you are feeling very sexy, getting a lot of attention, okay? After feeling down, after really not feeling this energy for quite some time, I kind of feel like you are very creative, very passion-filled at this point in time. Again, people may be looking at you as a witch, okay, a bitch. I specifically heard witch though, but again, some people are viewing you very bitchy because again, you may have became very selfish about you, selfish about what you're giving, selfish about your plans, selfish about the direction in which that you're going. I do feel like you've been tapping into divine. Your faith is unmatched. You could be stepping into deeper parts of spirituality, okay? I kind of feel like, again, you have been praying more, manifesting more, really asking for guidance, wisdom, and just aid in your path, in your direction, okay? Let's see. Clarify blocks and obstacles for Aquarius. Six of Cups. Definitely somebody that you may have a child with, somebody that you've known for quite some time. It is kind of giving past life connection, twin flame type of energy. Okay, I do kind of feel like, again, this person expected you to chase after them. This person, again, always tried to put you in competition or third-party situations. This person could look good also, okay, may have gotten a lot of attention from outside parties. Again, always outside, always hanging out with friends. This person was never responsible, never gave to you, never split the load, okay? This person, again, you needed to release, and you did just that, right? I do kind of feel like this person is now feeling it. This person is now in nostalgic energy. This person now thinks about you heavily because they feel rejected by you. But again, that's their karma, literally. Okay, that's their karma. They showed you one face and now they're showing you another. Now you're showing them another. Okay, you see the two different faces. I kind of feel like, again, whereas when you prayed for things to be balanced, when you prayed for this person to actually give to you, nurture you, love you, and really pour into you the way that you deserve to be treated, they didn't want to. And I kind of feel like divine is spinning for you. Most High is spinning for you, balancing out the scales at this point in time. Again, giving duality. It just is. People are getting exactly what it is they deserve, okay? And you're not trying to hear, oh, that's not fair. You're not trying to hear, okay, well, you need to, you know, be a little bit more reasonable. Nah, you're allowing things to fall as they may. Again, heavy, this person is pulling on you sexually, really trying to find you. Some of you guys could have moved. Some of you guys could be in a place of preparing or really working or trying to figure out where's your next step. Okay, a fire truck could be significant. A red vehicle could be significant. Again, exploring new territories, exploring new places. I kind of feel like, again, you are elevating, and this person is fucked up over you and pissed off the fact that you are no longer allowing them or giving to them. Person name could start with a TAMPHJW. Okay. And again, D, a lot of distance that has been first, middle, last, initial. Okay, let's get your self-care oracle. Validate your past, which is very fitting. You did the best you could. Feel and empathize with your past, not judge it. And I do kind of feel like you are in that place, really accepting things for what they are. You're not really allowing it to, I want to say, cause a damper or weigh you down. But again, you've learned what you've learned. You've accumulated the wisdom. You gathered the lessons, and you are now applying it to your day-to-day to make sure that you are not falling for red flags or you're not falling for any inconsistencies, right? Which is beautiful energy. Let go. Nice. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negative this negativity, sorry. Release it and be free. Notice you have release here twice, okay? So you are really in a place of releasing and allowing yourself to heal, allowing yourself to be exactly what it is that you are needing to be, I want to say like you are becoming the best version of yourself at this point in time. Again, cleansing your energy, allowing people that no longer resonate with you to show you their true colors in order for you to sit down and, you feel me, bust your move. We have roses, love, romance, affection, devotion, fond, high emotional IQ, friendship, infatuated, passion, fidelity, yearning, attached. I feel like, again, you have a new person. Like I said, sex is heavy in the air for you. Passion, spending time with individuals. We have Pisces energy. We also have one. This could be a new relationship. Okay, roses. This person could be very infatuated by you. Okay. Your angel answer is improving health. Right now, you could be, again, changing things about you, really allowing yourself to be the best version. Again, you could be purging, cleansing. You could be fasting. I kind of feel like you are letting things go at this point in time, again, and it's causing you to be balanced, right? We have be open to your spiritual gifts. 21:12 could be significant. 3, remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide you through your soul growth. Your Bible scripture, the Lord bless you and keep you. Numbers 6:4. So as of right now, you are right where you're needing to be. You made the necessary changes. And again, you did everything right. Keep going. I do hope this resonated. Let me know. Leave me a comment. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye, Aquas. Pisces, hello. Welcome on in. We're going to jump in straight away. Before we jump into the oracle and cards, let's get your channel messages. And so the song that I channel for you is Be Happy by Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige is a Capricorn, okay? So you could be surrounded by Capricorn, may have Capricorn placements, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, or again, anywhere in your chart. A Capricorn energy could be significant for you. I also kept hearing that wanting to be put first, okay? Wanting to find your footing. You're very intentional at this point in time. January 7th to January 11th, 1971, 1997 could be significant. Heavy on the earth placements. Taurus, Virgo, and or Capricorn. We also have Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, that kept sticking out to me. Could be, again, somebody that you're interested in, a past person, family members. Take it as it resonates. Those signs heavily kept coming out. Okay, notice how I said coming back. So these signs could potentially be coming back to you at this point in time. Taurus, Virgo, and or Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Sag, Scorpio. Okay. Someone that's made for you is what you're desiring, craving at this point in time. You could be very emotional, purging, depression also could be significant. Sunflowers, roses, flamingos could be significant. I kept seeing 5s also, and also a lot of 1s. Divine could be speaking to you at this point in time. Divine is really wanting you to be intentional, okay? I do kind of feel like there is some sense of healing that you are needing to do. Maybe you went through something very traumatic in your past, and again, you're still holding on to it. Although you may not think you are, there could be a sense of repressing, okay? But it's giving let go energy. So in order for new things, new beginnings, new environments to come and find you, okay? You're not going to be able to see any type of movement if you are still holding on to somebody that did you wrong. If you're still holding on to something that doesn't, again, resonate with you, something that was no longer on your frequency, how can you expect to put yourself out there? Which is, again, another thing that I kept hearing, like you needed to put yourself out there. You're wanting changes. You're wanting to see some sort of shift, some sort of movement, but you're not doing anything to put yourself in that environment, or again, to bring that closer to you, right? I kind of feel like you are trying to manifest, but you're manifesting from scarcity, manifesting from lack. I do kind of feel like, again, mentally you could be feeling very entrapped, very closed off, very I don't know. There's something about, again, you being heavily in your head. You could be an overthinker. Okay, that could be significant. Here are your cards. I drew them before because, again, every sign is getting 13 minutes, right? So I'm trying to be fair. So I got your cards. Let's look at them together. I did not take a look at them, okay? We have detachment being your overall energy here as far as your emotions. We have detachment is the liberation from emotional or material dependence, allowing you to maintain independence and balance. Detachment is not about giving up, but releasing what no longer serves you. Come through, Spirit. Enabling you to view the world with clarity. Okay. So again, I kind of feel like as of right now, Divine is reiterating that you are in fact needing to work on your throat chakra, your sense of communication, and also your heart chakra. There could be a lot of things that you are not saying. And again, you may be wondering why people do me the way that they do me. Why do they speak to me the way that they speak to me? Why do they discredit me or count me out? It's honestly because you're not standing up for yourself. You're not standing up for what you believe in. And again, you are repressing so much, accepting so much that again, it's causing a little bit of blockages when it comes down to your heart chakra. Okay. 9/17, 9/11 also could be significant. Could be dealing with a Virgo, or a Virgo could be significant. Okay. So let's see what your oracles are, and then we'll jump in. You have dream big, friends, only you, devoted, attached, crave, releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. Come through, because that's the energy in which that I was feeling. I kind of feel like as of right now, you may be wanting a lot. Like I said, you are in a place of manifesting, right? But come through. But there's something that you are needing to let go. Gemini, Libra, and or Aquarius could be significant. Okay. I feel like there's something that you are needing to let go. You have release here twice. Okay. A need for you to release, a need for you to let go of the things that you cannot control of, even if like this is past situations, right? I kind of feel like you keep replaying something. Again, you're finding yourself in a loop, finding yourself in some sort of a cycle. Sad season, Capricorn season, okay? 12, 13 could be significant. December 1st. Also with that 13 energy, it is giving death card, endings to bring on new beginnings. You're wanting something new, but what are you doing to make sure that you receive that newness, right? I kind of feel like, again, you have a lot of things that you are trying to achieve. Divine, again, Most High is letting you know that you are destined for great things, okay? But it requires you to really understand that and believe that, okay? Airplanes could be significant. You could be manifesting travel at this point in time, or maybe you are going to be visiting a friend that lives a little further from you, or a friend that requires you to travel. Again, celebratory energy. Divine is in fact wanting you to get outside. Maybe you are wanting to make friends, or maybe you are in a place of, you know, wanting to step out of your sense of comfortability. Divine is asking that you do so. Okay, stop being so black and white. Understand that there are gray parts also. Okay, I do kind of feel like also what I'm getting from this, you are again your biggest, I want to say your biggest competition, or again your biggest like downfall. What I mean by that, again, you speak so like negatively to yourself that you need to be mindful of your thoughts. It's heavily overwhelming. I am anxious. I have anxiety. So some of you guys could be dealing with something as far as mentally, maybe like your emotions are up and down. One minute you're okay, the next minute you are down, depressed, and really just questioning life, questioning whether you are doing something right or what you're doing wrong. I kind of feel like Divine just wants you to walk away, get out of this energy in which that you are in, because it doesn't serve you. And it's not making matters better. I kind of feel like, again, that sense of overthinking is only keeping you stuck, keeping you stagnant. So I do feel like they're wanting you to lighten up. Understand that you are only human. There's oh so much that you can do. Understand that, again, yes, you have control over some aspects, some parts of your life. But again, sometimes things are out of our hand, and I need you to just become a bit more adaptable to understand that, hey, you know what? Things are in fact out of my hand right now. Let me step out the way. Let me let Divine work a little bit. Let me see what how they're going to handle this. Let me see what they're going to do. You feel me? And let's see what the energy is like when it comes down to dream big. Some of you guys could have a dentist appointment getting ready to come up. Maybe you are experiencing some pain. We have the sun in reverse. I'm telling you, I kind of feel like you are not happy right now. Divine is saying, again, you are manifesting something so beautiful, right? But the sun in reverse, you're unhappy. You're unfulfilled. You don't feel like you are getting exactly what it is that you have, again, worked hard for. Can I have one more for dream big and the sun in reverse? What is dream big and the sun in reverse for Pisces? Temperance. I'm telling you, they want you to understand that there are some things in your control and there's some things that are not. Okay, they're wanting you to become a bit more adaptable. I can't make it up. Come through, Spirit. Duality. As above, so below. Okay, again, things are not so black and white. There's gray areas. Okay, I kind of feel like as of right now, you may be needing to ground yourself, or again, work on your solar plexus with that yellow energy. Again, working on your self-confidence could be very significant. Tell me about friends. For Pisces, you're guarded. I don't really feel like you fit in. I feel like, again, you may be questioning, or maybe you're a loner. Maybe you have social anxiety, or maybe, again, you are fearful that when people actually get to know you, they won't really fuck with you. They don't really like you. I do kind of feel like in the past, you may have experienced a lot of setbacks, maybe in middle school and elementary school, or even high school. You never was accepted, right? There's a childhood trauma that needs some sort of aid or needs some sort of healing when it comes down to how you view yourself, okay? Again, there's a sense of imposter syndrome here also. I do need you to be careful that, again, you are not faking it to make it or faking it to fit in, okay? Tell me about only you. I'm telling you, Five of Pentacles, there's some sort of insecurity here, and I feel like it goes back to your childhood trauma. You don't feel safe, or maybe a masculine. Some of you guys, your dad wasn't in your life. Okay, maybe this is your relationship with men. Okay, I do kind of feel like as of right now, you are in fact needing to make head over heart decisions. Okay, understand that lessons that it is that we went through, they were necessary in order for us to become the version of ourselves in which that we are today. Okay, some of you guys, again, are missing that masculine energy. Maybe this is why you feel like you haven't really had the best of luck when it comes down to dating, or when it comes down to having that structure or understanding, again, what it feels like to have a dominant energy around you. Okay, I do kind of feel like, again, there's a need for you to regulate your emotions at this point in time. Really try to center yourself and balance your emotions. And again, really give yourself grace to understand why you're feeling this way. Shadow work, heavily significant for you here, okay? Let's get a self-care oracle. Exercise. Love yourself enough to exercise and enjoy the glow of good health. I kind of feel like some of you guys are going to be, I want to say, stepping into exercising as a sense of release. Boxing could be significant. Pilates could be significant, or just running on the treadmill to release anxiety or anxiousness, or again, that sense of not knowing, trying to get out of your head a little bit. Let's get overall advice. We have healing. Your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and open heart. Some of you guys are, in fact, I don't know if you've been thinking about counseling. If so, that would be very helpful to heal a trauma bond that you may have created, or some sort of wound in which that you experience with said person or another person, a family member. Like I said, there's something about your masculine energy in your energy. Okay. 222, when I looked up, let's get this. It says changing. Fives could be significant. Again, masculine energy. At this time, the situation is in a state of flux. Anything could happen. I kind of feel like divine is wanting you to go with the flow as of right now. Do not force anything to fit. Understand that, yes, you have control over some parts of your life, but not all. I need you to, again, allow things to fall as they may. Lighten up. Your angel answer within the next few weeks, something that it is that you've been desiring and or wanting and or manifesting, calling in, you will receive this within the next few weeks. Okay, that could be significant. 2 to 4 weeks could be significant. Your angel advice is let it go. 1881, 9s. I looked up and seen 111. Listening to your intuition. Your intuition would never lead you astray. Okay, especially when it comes down to the things that you are needing to release, the things that you are needing to let go of at this point in time. Okay, especially, again, you are needing to become one with yourself. I feel like you're so hard on yourself that, again, it causes you to be in imbalanced energy. Okay, let go says this situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connection to the past, confirmation, so that you can embrace the future. There's a healing wound that needs to happen, okay? Your prayer message, run in such a way as to get the prize. 1 Corinthians 9:2-4. Let's pull you one more. Heavy 2s could be significant. There could be a blockage when it comes down to connections, like romantically. Fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith. Hebrews 12:2. All right. I do hope this resonated with you. Let me know. Leave me a comment. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one, Pisces. Until next time. Bye-bye for now. Aries, hello, hi, how are you? I do hope all is well. So today we're going to be tapping in. We're going to see what messages you have for today. This is going to be whatever comes out. Before we get started, let's get into your channeled messages. 2606 could be significant. Somebody could be 26. June could be significant. 606 could be significant. February could be significant. Somebody could be 33, 30, 38, born in the year 83. 1988, could be seeing 999, 1010 everywhere. The song that I channeled was Easy on Me by Adele. Adele is in fact a what is she? I didn't write it down. I'm not sure what Aries what Adele's sign is. Okay, I'll probably put that in the comment. I forgot to write it down here. Oh, she's a Taurus. So a Taurus could be significant. Some of you guys could be feeling very emotionally detached. 0505 could be significant. Again, fives do represent changes. You could be going through some sort of changes, or again realizing that people, places, and things no longer resonate with you. Somebody's in immature energy specifically is what I heard. Feeling like you're drowning. Silence. Question. I don't know, maybe there's something about silence, choices, prayers. Maybe you're questioning your faith. Okay. That is what I wrote down for you. Okay. Let me know how those resonate. Those were channel messages for you. So let's see. Again, I drew out your cards because again, everybody has 13 minutes. I want to be fair, trying to again keep things, you know, up to par. So I got your cards. I didn't look at them. Let's start with your overall energy. Courage. Okay, so as of right now, you could be in a place of needing to ground yourself, working on your solar plexus and your sacral. So again, there could be something around your confidence. As of right now, there could be something around sensual energy, sexual energy, your sense of manifesting, your sense of feeling, I want to say, comforted, peace, experiencing calm, or again, just not really feeling like you are in the right place to, I want to say, fight for what you believe in, fight for what you feel like you deserve. Okay, courage is the fearless power to face challenges, encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone and embrace the unknown. When this card appears, it reminds you that only by taking the first brave step will you move toward broader horizons. So as of right now, I do kind of feel like Divine is reiterating and letting you know that it is time for you to step out of your sense of comfortability. They are asking you that again, you understand your worth, understand your power, and understand just how much courage you have within you. There is a need for you to tap into your sense of resilience. Okay, let's see what your oracles are. We have Can We Talk, Twin Flame, Divine Masculine, Yang Masculine Energy, Confessions, Unveiling Coming Clean Messages. Somebody wants to talk. You have somebody in your energy that is wanting to come clean. Maybe somebody that wants to express that they fucked up, specifically is what I'm hearing. Maybe they are wanting to let you know that again, the way that they ghosted you, the way that they walked away from you, the way that they did you, the way that they abandoned you, their toxic energy, their manipulative energy, the obsessive energy in which that they were in, they want to apologize. Okay, somebody feels guilty. Somebody feels heavy remorse, heavy regret for how they did you. This could be pertaining to a family dynamic. This could be a baby dad, a baby mom. Okay, heavy Sagittarius. I'm picking up fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, but notice I said Sagittarius. Sagittarius heavy could be significant. Again, divine guidance, divine masculine. I do feel like again there is somebody that wants to express. For my divine feminines, maybe this is somebody that you used to deal with. Maybe this is somebody that you used to, I want to say, spend time with. You may have a child with. But again, whatever it is that this person expressed, I do feel like it's going to kind of take you aback a little bit, because again, maybe you've been waiting for quite some time for this person to come forth and take accountability. Maybe you've been waiting for some time for them to, I want to say, you know, come clean about their push and pull and their reasoning behind treating you how they did, violating you how they did. But I kind of feel like some of you guys, you just really are in a place of not giving a fuck. But again, it doesn't mean that this person is not supposed to come to you and kind of like balance the scales. Somebody's experiencing heavy karma also. Okay, there's a lot of karmic energy here. Again, the scales are needing to be balanced at this point in time in order for things to move the way that they're supposed to move. Okay. Let's see. Let's clarify. Can we talk? Can we talk? Clarified with the 8 of Wands. Again, somebody's coming to talk to you in Leo season. This is definitely somebody that has been watching you. Okay, somebody that views you now as fulfillment, as happiness. Okay, somebody that wants to express that, again, they change. Scorpionic energy could be significant. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Leo season could be significant. Okay, I do kind of feel like as of right now they are wanting to come clean and let you know that their viewpoints has shifted. They're not the same person in which that they once upon a lifetime was. They do want to show you that, again, they have accumulated the wisdom. They have seen things from a grander scale. Tell me about twin flame energy. Four of Cups. This is definitely somebody that left you heavily discontent, heavily disappointed. This could be somebody that you never anticipated to do you how they did. Why the Four of Cups? Nine of Wands. Definitely somebody that you're heavily guarded towards. You don't trust this person. Again, you needed to call back your energy from this person. This person was heavily toxic. They could have been emotionally unavailable also. Okay, acting like, again, they were, I want to say, available to you, or acting like they were receptive to actually giving you what exactly it is that you may have wanted, or that they seen eye to eye, or that they wanted the same energy that you want. They were in the same frequency or energy in which that you was in, right? Again, I kind of feel like this is like gaslighting energy. Tell me about divine masculine. 616 could be significant. Something may have ended in June. Okay, or something may have ended close to August, or things started to take a turn in you know, summertime. Queen of Cups, divine masculine, clarified with Queen of Cups. This person loved your empathy, how empathetic you was. This person loved, they could have played on your emotions. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Page of, they played on your emotions. Okay, heavy Sag energy. I do feel like this person could have honestly left you feeling depleted, left you feeling uncertain, left you feeling, I want to say, with malicious intent. I don't really feel like you fucked with this person. I feel like this person, again, took you out of character quite a bit. What are they wanting to confess? Strength, courage. Divine is asking that, again, you have the courage to let this person talk. I do kind of feel like you are ready to hand them their ass, because, again, they now see you doing things on your own. You literally had to take the load. This is like, again, rock bottom, feeling like all things were failing. Like, again, you must have been very lost when you and this person may have been in dealing. Again, this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. This could be friendship. Okay, this could be family members. All right, but I do kind of feel like, again, somebody was in toxic energy, or even somebody's family could have aided in how they did you. Nobody held them accountable. Nobody told them that they were wrong. Okay, again, but this person is definitely holding on to you. They refuse to let you go. Refuse to let you go. And energetically, I do feel like you still feel this person attempting to stifle you. Queen of Swords. But you're setting up boundaries with this person. You're not with it. I feel like you've been in very happy energy, really living your life. You could be focusing on a move, focusing on getting, again, your ducks in a row, spending time with friends, really just living your best life, since you may have felt like you haven't lived for quite some time. Okay, let's see what your self-care oracle is. 411 could be significant. Some of you guys could be in March, Aries. So we have ritual. To experience the magic of life, you must first practice it. I kind of feel like, again, when you was with this person, you felt like you were being drained. There's something about this person that was very heavy, always left you feeling very depleted. You always had to be the one to, like, fix some shit. I feel like this person constantly, like, took you out of your energy, took you out of your character, but you were more than patient with this person, right? But I just kind of feel like this person wasn't and couldn't just get it right. You really had to take the necessary steps steps to heal from this person. I do feel like you are still hurting, or again, this may be something that you repressed, because again, this person is very non-committal. This person could be pulling on your sexual energy also, okay? Divine is asking that, again, you continue to remain resilient, okay? Calling in balance. This person could have been juggling a lot, okay? Juggling a lot of things at once. Also, there is something about you like refinding yourself, redefining yourself, reinventing yourself at this point in time. I kind of feel like, again, this person triggered a sense of healing for you. Oh, bitch. This person triggered a sense of healing. Your advice, healing. Okay. It says your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. Some of you guys could be thinking about therapy, or again, you are journaling, really trying to get your emotions out, really trying to be in a most positive space at this point in time. But heavy is giving somebody who's like experiencing karma. Somebody is like going through a lot of setbacks because of how they did you. Somebody thought that the grass would have been greener, but now they're realizing it's Teflon. Somebody thought that they would have a level up, but now they're realizing they have massive setbacks. Karma is on this person's ass. Okay. What did I say? Come to, Spirit. A Gemini could be significant. Again, Leo season going to be heavily significant. It says wheel of karma. Karma, destined, inevitable, cause and effect, divine intervention, cycles, fortune, rise and fall, circumstances, consequences, divine will, blind justice. You don't have to do a damn thing, okay? Divine has your back. If you were on the fucked up end of the stick, divine is balancing out the scales. Divine is giving everybody, you feel me, what exactly it is that they deserve. If you were on the positive spectrum of this, you are getting dharma. If you was on the fucked up end of the stick, you're getting karma. I kind of feel like everybody's getting exactly what it is that they are needing at this point in time, and it is inevitable. Okay, let's see what your angel answer is. Wait. Okay, so I do kind of feel like when this person in fact comes back, because they sure will, okay, somebody wants to talk, somebody wants to offer a level of healing, a level of peace, okay, somebody wants to balance the scale. This is definitely somebody that you're guarded towards, somebody that you're not talking to, somebody that views you as a bitch, because again, your whole perception of this person shifted, okay, and it kind of feel like, again, this person left you alone. You see, she's by her damn, she's by her lonesome in this card. I kind of feel like as of right now, you really needed to make the necessary changes, and you did. Your overall angel message: trust the guidance you're receiving. 35 could be significant. You could be 35 turning 35, okay? 8 also could be significant. 88 on the board. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so that you can trust the divine guidance. Divine is letting you know that it is okay for you to trust, okay, them. They have everything under control. Somebody's birthday could be the 14th, the 18th, the 19th, okay, of December. Your prayer says, God is our refuge and strength and ever-present help in trouble. Psalms 46:1. I do hope that resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know how it did, and I'll see you on the next ones. Aries. Bye-bye for now. Taurus, hello. Welcome into your reading. We're going to start with your channel messages. So the song that I channeled for you is Chris Brown, Back to Sleep, but the remix. Okay, so we have Chris Brown, that's a Taurus, Usher, that's a Libra, and Zayn, I believe, is a Capricorn. Virgo placements kept popping up for you too. Also Aries, Sag, Leo, and Scorpio. Okay, someone's name could be Keisha, Michaela, Trinity. I kept hearing something with an A, Alex, Anna, and also I was hearing C, Christina, Chrissy. Your name may start with a V, it may start with a T, okay. The 12th of a month could be significant. Somebody could have Capricorn placements, okay, so January 12th, 1993, 1987, 1978, 1989 could be significant. 555 also kept popping out for you. 1989 also. Somebody could be from Texas, could be from Virginia, could be from South Carolina, North Carolina. Somebody could be from New York. A lot of sexual energy. Somebody's thoughting, somebody you can't, I heard thoughting, can't trust. So you could be finding out somebody's thoughting. Maybe you stopped dealing with somebody that was thoughting or in thoughting energy. Always left you questioning, okay? Job affair is what I kept hearing. Multiple parties. Your dreams could be significant. Your emotions could be at an all-time high right here, right now. Locked up. Somebody could be locked up, about to get locked up. Somebody needs to check their registration, making sure that their card details is on the money, paying previous tickets, or again, could be back on payments, okay? Those were the downloads that it is that I received. I have your cards. I did not look at your cards. Let's look at them together, okay? So first card out is your overall energy, your emotions, okay? We have release. Release is the process of letting go of an emotion. One second. Release is the, sorry, one second. $120 could be significant. Release is the process of letting go of emotions or material things that no longer serve you, making space for new opportunities. Release does not mean give up, but give yourself the chance to begin again. So as of right now, I do kind of feel like you are needing to give yourself a little bit of grace. I kind of feel like something that you already knew or something that you felt finally came to fruition, or you finally got the clarity that it is that you needed. And again, you may be feeling a little foolish for not taking heed or not paying attention to your discernment or paying attention to your intuition. I do kind of feel like divine do not want you to beat yourself up, okay? They do want you to start using your communication or using your throat chakra, allowing your throat chakra to be fully activated, okay? It doesn't mean that you are in a place of needing to, I want to say, beat yourself up. Accept things for what they are and move on, right? Especially when it comes down to things that no longer serve you. Divine is wanting you to make space for the new opportunities and new beginnings that's on the horizons. You cannot accept new if your hands is already full with past shit, right? Release does not mean giving up, but again, giving yourself the grace and the chance to begin again, to start something new, which is very fitting because at the bottom of this deck, you do have new doors are opening, new home. So there could be a fresh new start on the horizons for you. Some of you guys are waiting to move, wanting to move, okay? Some of you guys are in a place of needing to rediscover yourself, really understand who you are, and give yourself more credit than you have been giving yourself, okay? Bottom of this deck, you have soulmates, deep love, unity, connection. This could be, again, you realizing that you was in some sort of twin flame energy, a lot of mirroring, a lot of reflection, but there was no growth. I do kind of feel like some of you guys may have thought you found your person, but you are realizing that this person was in fact fraudulent. They were gaslighting you, okay? Let's see what your oracles are. We have know your worth, new beginnings. I love that. That came out twice, right? We have healing, releasing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. Some of you guys are in a place of purging from distractions, of not allowing yourself to be sidetracked, accepting change, no longer letting stagnation keep you stuck, no longer allowing yourself to be delayed, no longer allowing people that you know no longer resonate with you to be a burden or a blockage for you. I kind of feel like, again, you are done. This is kind of giving me fed up energy. You're tired, you're annoyed, you're past it, you're over it. You are really just wanting to be in a place of moving, okay? Heavy on that name that starts with a C. Heavy on a C. C could be heavily significant for you, okay? This could be you, your person, first, middle, last initial, okay? But heavy on a C. Also, again, B's heavily significant, D's are heavily significant, okay? Let's see what this energy is like for you. Let's clarify a little bit. Some of you guys are heavily feeling tense. You could be having neck pain, arm pain, back pain, okay? Maybe your leg is uncomfortable. Maybe you're not sleeping well, haven't really been able to get enough sleep. I just kind of feel like there's a lot of interferences or distractions around you at this point in time. 414 could be significant. Let's see. So let's see, know your worth for Taurus. Know your worth for Taurus. The Emperor. definitely pertaining to a connection. Somebody, again, this could be taken two ways. Some of you guys could be acting out of masculine energy. You're now realizing that if you want some shit done, you're needing to get it done yourself. For some of you guys, this is a person that always juggled you or made you feel like you wasn't enough, put you in third-party situations after third-party situations. I kind of feel like you are choosing to finally release this person because this person is in fact being manipulative and they're being very analytical at this point in time. I kind of feel like you now realizing that this person never valued you, never seen your worth, never treated you with intention, right? Never had intentions on putting you first. I kind of feel like, again, you had no choice but to, again, accept things for what they may have been perceiving themselves to be, although it may be hurtful, although, again, it may be leaving a lot of questions in your mind, right? Although, yes, sex with this person could be phenomenal, and again, they treat you like you're the only one that they're dealing with. That is not the case. Somebody could be burning, or somebody will be burning, okay? Somebody could potentially somebody may have came from the hospital recently, but nonetheless, I do see a lot of healing on the horizons for you, Taurus, okay? I do kind of feel like you're being very intentional. You're being like I said, very intentional when it comes down to your healing, when it comes down to you releasing, when it comes down to you purging, okay? Cleansing energy could be significant. Cleansing your space, cleansing your aura, cleansing your aura. You are closing out cycles at this point in time, really trying to create a new, I want to say, a new pathway for yourself, right? I kind of feel like as of right now, you are in fact being very intentional about who you let in your energy, what frequency, like what energetic frequency you allow, okay? But I kind of feel like, again, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. You are still in a place of releasing and working on, again, letting go. Some of you guys, again, there could be a lot of insecurity surrounding why individuals, again, mess with you. Maybe you always feeling like, again, it's for sexual pleasures, right? People are never genuine. It's never past, you know, your physical appearance, okay? But I kind of feel like, again, you now know your worth and you're adding tax on that bitch. You're closing out cycles, you're closing out distractions. Again, you're being very intentional about what you're calling in. Again, only accepting turning points, right? Again, Empress energy, stepping into your divine feminine energy, really choosing to, I want to say, again, go crazy about you. Some of you guys are, in fact, again, could be manifesting a child, or again, kids could be very significant for you. This past person, this past energy, I do feel like their intention is to keep you stuck, bounded to them in some way, shape, or form. So be mindful, okay? Make sure that, again, you're keeping your eye on the ball. Make sure that, again, you are being very intentional when it comes down to what you are calling in, what you're manifesting, the whole nine, okay? Some of you guys are sleeping on some sort of business idea. Divine is wanting you to know that it will, in fact, be successful, but you are needing to, again, bank on you at this point in time. Heavy changes in your energy, okay? Let's see what your self-care oracle is. Ask your angels. Seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. As of right now, I do kind of feel like you're needing to be very intentional when it comes down to I want to say your practices, whether this is spirituality, whether this is religion, praying more, really being active, okay? I kind of feel like you are needing to set the tone. Like, stop allowing distractions to keep you in a space just because you're comfortable, okay? I need you to be open and receptive to let your guard down, okay? I need you to be open and receptive to being that change that it is that you are wanting to see, releasing and letting go, allowing, again, things to fall as they may, even when, again, things may not feel too nice, right? I just kind of feel like as of right now, you are in a very healing frequency, or again, this is where you will be. I do kind of feel like, again, it's a lot of, I want to say, aggression, a lot of mental turmoil. Like, again, somebody is just holding on to you, not because they want you, but it's because they don't want anybody else to have you. And I low-key feel like you could feel this energy also. And it's just kind of like, look, I will not accept bare minimum energy just to say that I have somebody, okay? I kind of feel like you guys are really looking at things a little bit deeper than usual. We have pivot. It says, sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. How could you pivot? even just a little bit, okay? So I kind of feel like right now is a time for you to make those necessary changes, not be fearful of what the outcome may be, but really understanding that, again, you are in a place of deserving change, deserving, again, things on a higher frequency, and deserving to experience a different caliber of people. 303, 313 also could be significant. You are changing, you are evolving. And I kind of feel like, again, these lessons that it is that you've learned, it is time that you release and stop allowing it to keep you stuck, to keep you stagnant, okay? I feel like, again, there has been necessary lessons that have been learned, but again, you are in a place of needing to rediscover yourself as of right now. Figure out who you are. What are your interests? What are you hiding yourself from, right? Or who are you hiding yourself from? What other versions of you are you still living in to please other people? Okay, some of you guys are living in the shadows, or again, some of you guys are really in a place of needing to be in introspection. I feel like there has to be some sort of solitude. 222 could be significant. I need you guys to be in hermit mode, because I kind of feel like being in hermit mode or being in solitude, here comes clarity. I kind of feel like you guys are really needing to see things from a different perspective or see things from a different viewpoint. And the only way that that's going to be possible is if you really allow yourself the time to think, okay, with no interruptions. It says baggage, excess, unresolved issues, preparedness, fearing, separation, responsibility, necessities, prepare to go, next phase, long journey. Although this is a long journey, although this may have been very tough for you, 7 could be significant. Pisces energy for sure, heavily prominent. Okay, but again, I kind of feel like a lot of blockages in which that you may be experiencing, again, is due to some sort of healing that's necessary for your heart chakra. Now, again, you know, heart chakra is definitely tied to our finances. So financially, you could be experiencing some setbacks or feeling like you can't get a leg up, feeling like, again, there's no change. You're not really listening to your intuition, Taurus gang. And I know that, again, that may be hard to swallow. It may be a harsh reality, but you know what's up. You know what's vibes. You know I care about you. I love you guys, and I would never sit down and deliberately come for you guys if you didn't need the reality check, okay? Your angel answers trust. As of right now, divine is really wanting you to be in a place of trusting yourself, trusting what they are trying to tell you. Trust the divine guidance in which you're being told right here, right now. You have, no, it is not time yet. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. Kind of feel like they're wanting you to sit with self. The 20th of a month could be significant. Some of you guys could be in your early 20s, okay? You guys could be in your late 30s also. I kind of feel like, again, stop trying to rush moving on, but living in the moment to learn the necessary lessons at this point, okay? Your Bible scripture, a gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Proverbs 15:1. I do hope that resonated. I do hope it was helpful. Please let me know. Leave me a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, Taurus gang. Hello, Gemmies. How are you? Welcome in. This is going to be for you guys. Again, I pre-shuffled. Again, we're trying to keep this at 13 minutes, okay? I did not look at your cards before we jump into the cards, though. Let me give you the downloads and what should I receive for you guys. So, Geminis, the song that I kept hearing as I was channeling and getting your cards together was Who Do You Love by LL Cool J. As of right now, you could be feeling like that guy, feeling like that girl. I kind of feel like, again, you are very intentional, very confident at this point in time. Somebody could be from Queens. Somebody's name can start with the L, can start with the A, J, Q, R, S, P, W, M, T, C. Okay, Capricorn energy, heavily significant. LL Cool J is a Capricorn. The 14th of January could be significant. The 1st of January could be significant. 1968 also could be significant. 1989, 1992, 1994. Okay, this is giving big daddy energy. You guys could have divine masculine energy surrounding you. Somebody's about to come in and swoop you off of your feet. Okay, blessed with cash. Okay, so financial level up. You could be manifesting a life of luxury, or soon will be living a life of luxury. We have discipline, drive, career-wise. Okay, so you could be very disciplined. You may have a lot of drive, ambition when it comes down to your career. Number 7, heavily significant. 7 do wrap up with abundance. You can live in a popular state, city. Okay, the number 6 could be significant. Okay, 6 do speak about gratitude and again feeling blessed or very like favored by divine, by Most High. Also, it's given 6 of Wands energy, which speaks about recognition, which speaks about getting a lot of attention. Again, you may also be in a power couple dynamic really soon. Okay, I do feel like you are avoiding people, avoiding toxic people at this point in time. Also, I kind of feel like, again, you are only hanging out or allowing individuals to be around you that uplift you, motivate you, and actually genuinely want to see you do good. Okay, I kind of feel like, again, there's a lot of projections, a lot of people that want parts of things that you got. Okay, like I said, you are in very abundant energy. You are definitely in a place of taking action, especially coming from a place that you once upon a lifetime felt stagnant, or maybe you felt like things wasn't moving accordingly, or you was putting in all of this work, all of this effort to make sure that you see some sort of change, and to no avail, nothing happened, right? I kind of feel like as of right now, you are really intentional, okay? And again, you buckling down. I kind of feel like you are closing out cycles, closing out like muddle energy. I kind of feel like, again, it's about to be a brand new you, baby. Brand new gem. Who this is what it's giving. Okay, let's see what your overall energy is. Like I said, we're gonna see them together. We have freedom. We have freedom is a state of being unbound in your heart, giving you the power to choose and live autonomously. When freedom enters your life, it reminds you to break free from constraints and live in a way that truly aligns with who you are. Heavy giving, you're about to live a life of luxury. Okay, yes, you may have potentially been in the predicament of living out of scarcity or always having to be very calculated, very analytical when it came down to how you move, what you spend on. But I kind of feel like, baby, it ain't chicken if you got it. That's the kind of energy in which I'm getting right now. I feel like, again, divine is blessing you so immensely, okay? Because again, you are favored, and you took all that shit that you went through, all that pain, the heartbreak, the tears, the crying, the deception, the third party situations, always feeling like you finishing last, and all that shit. You took that, like, again, a big G in which that you are. You feel me? So I kind of feel like as of right now, you are really in a place of, again, celebratory energy. It's time that you pop out and you show niggas. It's time that you done being humble. Fuck being humble at this point in time. Okay, I kind of feel like, again, people got to see. People that doubted you, people that sat down and, made you feel less than or feel insignificant, felt small. All of that shit. People are about to see your moves. You're still moving in silent, though. Okay, you're still moving in silent until you are ready to, again, pop out and show them, right? Beautiful energy. Let's get your oracles on the board. We have adjusters. We have passion and desires, justice. Oh, let me move it over a little bit so you could kind of see it better. You have time, waiting cycles, moments, breaking point. So it's kind of giving exactly what it is that I just said. I kind of feel like right now you are really in celebratory energy. I feel like you could be getting a lot of attention. You could be wanting to change something very aesthetically or physically. Kind of feel like, again, you're dressing up more. Again, you could be taking, allowing yourself to be taken out. So this could be date nights, or this could be self-care dates. But I just kind of feel like you are in sensual energy. You're romanticizing your life. Notice I said your love. You're romanticizing your love. Maybe your love life is about to be romanticized. Okay, roses. Somebody's name could be Rose. You could love roses. Okay, somebody loves the color red. I do kind of feel like you are tapping in with your deepest desires here, and it's fair, it's faded. Things are becoming more balanced after, again, always feeling like you were in a period of waiting. Okay, kind of feel like, again, you are no longer in this overwhelmed, broke down, oh my God, when type of energy. I kind of feel like that time has came and gone. No more waiting, no more experiencing countless cycles, no more going through moments. I kind of feel like right now you're really in a place of elevating. No more blockages, no more obstacles. You do have a lot of people projecting at this time, though. 1313 as I looked up. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, and or Capricorn could be significant. They could be, again, manifesting you at this point in time. Somebody owes you an apology. Yes, Jammies, there could be somebody that wants to apologize. Somebody feels guilty. Somebody feels very remorseful. Somebody, again, regret how they did you or regret how they treated you. 1333 could be significant, okay? Heavy getting death card. I keep seeing the death card visually, all right? So let's see what the energy is like. Let's get some clarifiers on the board right here, right now. Let's get some clarifiers on the board. So we have the Ace of Cups, which is nice. I kind of feel like, again, you became emotionally balanced. Again, this do represent new love. You started falling in love with yourself. You stop, again, allowing people, places, and things to make you feel insecure, or you stop questioning whether you were deserving of something. Some of you guys threw yourself into work to really become that big body in which that you have become, or in which that you are. I do kind of feel like, again, you transmuted the fuck out of that energy, okay? Out of that confusion, out of that remorseful energy, or even the entrapment, okay? You stopped looking at yourself as a victim, and you transmuted all of that energy, and you chose to be different. You chose to, again, transmute that energy to become the highest version of yourself. Duality. I do kind of feel like, again, you are in a place of giving people exactly what the fuck they give you and not feeling bad about it, okay? I kind of feel like, again, you are heavily intentional at this point in time. Really, again, putting yourself forward, or putting your best foot forward at this time, okay? Tell me about justice energy. 5 of Swords, no longer allowing people to, like I said, play on your top. You are a big body. Queen of Pentacles. Again, your confidence through the roof. You are financially stable. You are very nurturing, or nurturing your finances at this point in time. Really planting the seeds to make sure that you are prosperous, that you are receiving abundance in all aspects. Kind of feel like you're not allowing fear to lead you. You're not allowing uncertainty to keep you stuck. Okay, I kind of feel like even if you're fearful, you are taking the necessary steps, one foot in front of the other. You're no longer letting things, I want to say, be blockages or obstacles for you. It's just kind of like, all right, well, this is in my way. All right, let's see how I'm going to maneuver. I kind of feel like you're being very analytical, okay, at this point in time, which is beautiful energy. What is this time? 12-12 could be significant. I kind of feel like, again, you had to really allow yourself grace, right? When it came down to the progression of how far you've came. I feel like you had a lot of time to plan, a lot of time to get your ducks in a row, to figure out how you were going to do something. You were anticipating something, and I feel like you finally got it, okay? You, again, was playing chess while other people were playing checkers, okay? I kind of feel like as of right now, you have been manifesting. Yes, so there's the Emperor. I kind of feel like, again, you guys have been manifesting a divine counterpart. Also, you can have a fire sign that's heavily fixated on you, because, again, I keep getting interrupted every time that I'm trying to speak about this new love, which kind of makes me feel like there's a past connection that may be trying to get in the way. Person could be an earth sign or a fire sign, okay? Or, again, you could be dating air on air, okay? But there's somebody in your past that thought that they were going to, I want to say, come in, manipulate you, and do with you as they please, but that was a harsh reality. They had some sort of harsh reality here, right? I do kind of feel like as of right now, you're being very intentional about who you are letting in your energy. I kind of feel like, again, you are very driven at this point in time. Ace of Pentacles, baby, you're a big body, okay? Not the little one. You're a big boss, not the little one, okay? I kind of feel like some of you guys are, in fact, healing, or have spent some time healing those parts of you, healing the parts that was very hurtful, right? I do kind of feel like you are really stepping into this magical time, okay? I kind of feel like some of you guys have a new surprise on the way, whether this is a vehicle, whether this is a home, or maybe, again, you already got this, but I feel like you've been planning a lot since spring equinox. 313 is stalking me, okay? So Gemmies, 313 could be very significant for you. I do kind of feel like, again, you are in a place of, I want to say, really like basking in all of your fruitfulness, Okay. And again, I kind of feel like divine has their hand over you in times where you always felt like you finished last, in times that you felt like you wasn't enough or you wasn't going to be successful, or constantly asking when, feeling like you were stuck, or feeling like, again, it was just unfortunate circumstances after unfortunate circumstances. You are finally in a place of breaking free. Your confidence is times 10. Okay. Again, LL Cool J, again, he's big body. Okay. He's well respected. Also, like I said, Big Daddy, you got a Big Daddy heading your way. For my masculines, Big Mama on the way. Okay. Let's see what your self-care oracle is. Clear your energy, refuel your energy, and reclaim your power, which is what it's giving. You are not allowing your previous situations or previous circumstances to define you. You are no longer who you once upon a lifetime used to be. You are right where you are deserving to be. Your seat at the table next to Most High, next to Divine, is waiting for you. Okay, 1909 or 1919 could be significant. Your advice, you have expand. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. Okay? Beautiful energy. Like I said, you are expanding. You are not who you once upon a lifetime used to be. We have Knight, confidence. Okay? You have heroic, messenger, assertive, passionate. Honor, chivalry, determined, brave, daring, strong, and champion of a cause. I kind of feel like right now you are definitely, again, in big body energy. You could have Leo placements, or a Leo could be significant. You're really tapped in at this point in time. Again, finishing first, expanding, heading towards a new path could be significant. Let's see what your angel answers are. Oh, you have two. I didn't even see. Perfect timing. Everything happens in perfect timing. Big happy changes. Okay. So this change in which that you have been manifesting, this change that you have been waiting for, it is in alignment. It is the perfect time. Okay. Divine wants you to embrace and embark in this brand new beginning. Everything is right where it's needing to be. Let's see what your angel message is. All is in perfect timing. Come through. One. Okay. Again, you're the one, not the two. All right. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. Baby, you are right where you're needing to be. You are accelerating. Okay. It's big body, big ventures, big journeys, big path. Okay. That is on the horizons for you. Let's see what your Bible scripture is. But as for me and my household, we will serve the Lord. Joshua 24:15. As of right now, I do kind of feel like you are right where you're needing to be. I'm telling you, and that's really the energy in which that it's giving. I want you to continue to bask in this beautiful energy. I want you to continue to be intentional, and I want you to break free. Okay. I'm Like a Bird by Nelly Furtado is what I'm hearing. That could be significant. You are deserving. You work so hard. And again, this is your time, baby. Your time. Okay? No conforming, no shrinking. Your time. Be that bad bitch. Be that bad dude. Okay? Be in this big boss energy, because it is deserving. You work so hard, and it's only right for you to receive that. Okay? I do hope this resonated. Leave me a comment. Let's get a chat going, and I will see you on the next one, Gemmies. Until next time. Bye-bye for now. Cancers, hello, 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 hello. Welcome on in. We got your cards here. Before we start with your cards, again, I didn't look at them. I just did it to save time, because again, I'm trying to give everybody 13 minutes. Okay, 2202 could be significant for you. Before we jump into this spread, let me just give you my channeled messages. So I kept hearing that song, R. Kelly. I think it's The Greatest. I think that's the name of it. R. Kelly is a Capricorn, okay? January 8th could be very significant. This giving daddy, like maybe a father issue or a father wound, or maybe again a father figure could be significant. Your dad could be a Cancer. Chicago could be very significant. Again, looking up at the stars, looking up at the sky. You are a star in the sky is what I kept hearing. There's a lot of fire energy present, Aries, Leo, and our Sagittarius. There's a hunger for you to succeed. Okay, this I gotta make it. You have some sort of like hunger in which just you have within you that is like, it's like a hunger to succeed. You have to, again, make shit work. You have to make it, right? You're in a place of not giving up. You're being very resilient at this time. And when I heard the word resilient, I did hear Leo. Again, this could be a past mistake in which that you are wanting to make right. Summertime could be significant. Wintertime could be significant. Again, I kept hearing past shit, past situations coming back could be significant for you. And also there's something around seeing an old friend, an old lover, an old family member. This could be of yours, or this could be of somebody that you once upon a lifetime used to be in dealing with, okay? So let's jump on in. Let's see what the energy is like for you at this point in time. Let's see what it gives. Okay, so again, we're looking at these together. Let's see what your overall energy is. Release. It says release is the process of letting go of emotions or material things that no longer serve you, making space for new opportunities. Release does not mean giving up, but giving yourself the chance to begin again. So as of right now, I do kind of feel like, again, there is some sort of ending in which that you may potentially be experiencing at this point in time. Your intuition heavily speaking to you at this point in time, your third eye, making sure that you're needing to pay attention. Also, there's something around your throat chakra. Okay, making sure that you are using your voice to, I want to say, express yourself or clear the air. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. You could be clearing the air at this point in time, or with someone specific. There could be a lot of catty energy, a lot of back and forth. Okay, but again, throat chakra fully activated, or needs to be. We also have that solar plexus energy. Okay, so there could be something around insecurity surrounding your self-confidence at this time. Maybe you may not have been feeling your confidence or feeling very confident. Maybe you've gained weight. Okay, some of you guys are working on losing some weight, or again, stress eating could be significant. I did hear Pisces energy also. Okay, so take that as it resonates for you. Also, there is heavily somebody from your past that is trying to come back. Again, I did hear soulmate energy, but also there is somebody from your past that may be holding on to previous resentments also. You do have notice I said sadness, right? So you do have, again, somebody from your past that may be experiencing some sort of sadness, okay? Again, soulmate energy. This could be, again, somebody that you're about to meet, or this may be somebody that you thought was a soulmate, okay? We have bitterness underneath that, resentment, anger, and hurtful words. It kind of gives me that, again, there is a lot of argumentative energy surrounding you at this point in time. Be mindful, okay? I know that your throat chakra came up, but I am kind of getting the vibe that you may be very cutthroat. Be mindful that you're not saying things to intentionally hurt somebody with no validity behind it, okay? Because again, words do cut deep. Okay, make sure that everything that it is that you're saying, take time, process it before you say it. You do not want to say something to someone that you do not need. You cannot take that back. Okay, let's see what your energy is like. Oh God, you have soulmates here twice. You have soulmate here twice. Okay, this is at the bottom of the other deck. So soulmates, true love, past life, clarity, change of perspective. Twin flame, there's that past person, baby. Mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. Look at divine, okay? I'm telling you, it was giving past life energy, but also there was a newer energy too. So what this is giving me, one or two things. You have a past person in your energy that divine is reiterating that you are needing to let go of. Do not allow any past energy to keep you stuck, bounded, or keeping you from actually moving forward, okay? There is a soulmate energy that is getting ready to come in if you have not met them yet. Okay, now it's going to be different for all of you. Okay, but you may have, again, fumbled your soulmate, and now you're dealing with a twin flame that is going to bring forth nothing but chaos to your life. Or you, again, found your twin flame and thought that this was going to be your end all be all, but turned out that they were karmic. And now you have a soulmate energy that is getting ready to come in. Divine is wanting you to have the ability to differentiate the two different energies. Okay, making sure that you are seeing things from a different perspective. Dual perspective could be very significant here. Okay, also acting out of a place of truth. Okay, honesty, right? make sure that, again, you are not impulsively trying to move on with somebody and not getting the Carfax. I don't know. Take that as it resonates, is what I just heard. Let's clarify it a little bit. Some of you guys are holding on to, again, previous hurt that you've been through. And again, you're kind of self-sabotaging and getting in the way of a new beginning with somebody that actually sees a longevity with you, or actually sees you as somebody that they can build with, right? Yes. Your cards fell. 1 second for me. Okay. Your cards fell. We're not going to take them. 4 of Swords and the Tower. Oh, they told me to take them. Okay. So, again, the Tower, the 4 of Swords. Clarifying that soulmate energy. Some of you guys fumbled somebody. And, again, it's because that you may have been very... I want to say conflicted. Maybe you had choices, or maybe you had a lot of people that wanted you once upon a lifetime. And again, instead of you focusing on what was before you, you allowed a lot of individuals to speak into something they know nothing about. Okay. There is, again, something about to hit the fan with that Tower energy. It do give very chaotic energy. It's like the rug has been pulled from underneath somebody. And again, it's very distasteful. Somebody feels very disappointed, okay, that they actually had to learn this the hard way. And again, it's because what glitters isn't gold, right? I kind of feel like somebody thought that they were, in fact, going to be in a place of leveling up, but they realized that, in fact, the grass wasn't greener. It was Teflon, okay? Well, let's see. Tell me about clarity for Cancers. Tell me about clarity. 555 on the clock as I looked up. Clarity, 4 of Pentacles. So, like I said, somebody's holding on to past hurt that they no longer need to hold on to. It's creating blockages for you, baby. And again, you deserve so much more. You elevated. You are in a place of healing. It's preventing the right individuals to come and find you at this time. Tell me about that twin flame energy. What is that twin flame energy? What is this twin flame energy here? Knight of Pentacles. Could be a fire sign or an earth sign. What about this King of Pentacles? Tell me about that twin flame energy and the King of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles. It is giving that, again, somebody in which that you thought was actually going to be for you, somebody that you thought was actually going to nurture you, pour into you, and really be intentional about you. I kind of feel like you came to realize that they were not who they said that they was. Somebody is into poly. Okay, I kind of feel like right now you are, or you have been manifesting a soulmate, right? And I kind of want you to focus on as above, so below. I kind of feel like, again, there's a lot of karma in the air right here, right now. Tell me about past life. Heavy on a past life. Yeah, I kind of feel like, again, this kind of cut deep. We have the Devil at the bottom of the deck, Judgment. Karma is definitely at play here, okay? I don't know whether you were dealing with somebody that wasn't intentional about you, dealing with somebody that took you for granted or constantly put you in third-party situations, or maybe, again, you're finding it hard to heal from something that you thought was going to be of longevity. I kind of feel like maybe this scar, this wound is taking time for you to heal. And I want you to understand, give yourself grace, give yourself time. Don't feel like you're needing to rush. But I do feel like Divine is letting you know that it is time for you to release your sense of holding on to something that is no longer resonating with you. Or again, if this isn't past energy, let's say that this is future. Let's say that you may have fumbled, okay, something or someone that actually was intentional about you. Okay, person could be a Leo, Queen of Wands. I believe that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Person could be a Leo. Person could be an earth sign. We also have water sign here too. Or they could have these placements, okay? I kind of feel like as of right now, Divine is really wanting you to take the time out to heal those parts of you and really sit with yourself. Take accountability for where you need to, because I don't really feel like this is all them. I do feel like this is all you too, okay? heavy on a Capricorn energy. R. Kelly is a Capricorn, okay? And you have nothing but earth here. Okay, so earth and fire, heavily significant for you, Cancers. I don't know if, again, you are still in a place of healing from the setbacks or the unfortunate pain that it is that you ended up enduring. Somebody's getting crossed in a crossfire, though. Somebody's catching stray bullets, okay? I just got to keep it funky with you. I do kind of feel like, again, if you are in a place of healing, give yourself grace. If you are, again, having somebody in your energy that wants to give to you, that wants to nurture you, that wants to pour into you, allow them to do that. 3333 could be significant. Let's see what your self-care advice is. Change a bad habit. Kill a bad habit, drinking, overthinking, overeating, or anything else not serving you. Notice I said overthinking. Some of you guys are a heavy overthinker. Those thoughts don't resonate with you no more. It's time that you release and then let it go. Okay, we have manifest. You're always manifesting, whether you are aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking, so you'll attract into your life exactly what you are wanting. Okay, so balance. I need you to make sure that you are holding yourself accountable when it comes down to your thoughts, because again, you don't want to start manifesting out of a sense of scarcity. Yes, you don't want to start manifesting from a place of scarcity. So let's see what else you have. You have, Dear John, rejection, cold, hard truth, breaking up, set boundaries, strained situation, it's not fair, the end, final word, cutting cords, something not working. Again, Leo or Capricorn energy could be significant for you. Again, there are a lot of changes. Heavy earth sign. Let's see what is your angel answer. Trust. Divine is really wanting you to be in a place of trusting as of right now, okay? Trusting where you are, understanding that, again, you are right where you're needing to be, okay? Do not rush the process. And again, be present. Your angel message is your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine, and answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. 4224, that could be broken down to a 6. Sixes could be significant, really spending time with Most High, spending time with your angels, allowing them to lead your steps, okay? But again, releasing your sense of control, heavily significant for you, Cancers. I do hope this resonated. Leave me a comment, let me know how it did, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.